Not recognizing Kehlani?
I don't think so, bro. Definitely not with a mask on.
She got tats.
That was my thinking.
Yeah, you'll recognize her for sure.
Probably smell her before I see her.
What she smell like, bro?
You know what she smells like.
I just want to know. Does she smell like love spell or is it in the other direction?
Boulderberries?
Definitely the other direction.
Yeah?
She doesn't smell good.
Kaylani don't smell good?
Kaylani don't smell good.
She don't smell like hair products?
She smells like fucking... You know what? I'm gonna be respectful. You feel me? I had a couple of DMs this past week that were telling me that I need to chill on women a little bit.
Really?
Like, just a couple, not too many.
Nothing too crazy.
I need to chill on women and just know my place as a man. I guess to not have an opinion on these things. So,
somebody told you this? Somebody actually told you this? Whoa.
I'm gonna back off.
Bro, what?
I'm not gonna say nothing. Huh?
Because of the pod?
Yeah. I don't talk about women flagrantly in my day to day.
You be having some flagrant tweets every now and again.
Not against women.
It's part of the brand.
I feel like, yeah.
Not against women.
That's young everything.
Someone pressed you. I want you to expose them so I could go off on them. Who exposed you?
Who exposed me?
Who tried to press you? Who tried to press my?
Somebody who listens to the pod. You feel me?
Hey, look, slide in my DMs. I'm coming for you on God.
At it's_me_kosher.
What? Stay off the homie. Fuck you talking about?
Stay off the homie.
Let's fight about it.
Listen, man. That means a lot. You feel me?
I got you, bro.
Because, this past week, there's been a lot of shit going down. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I think first things first, before we talk about anything, I need to give props. I need to give congratulations and admirations for this man right here. Okay?
Ladies and gentlemen.
First and foremost.
Oh, my goodness.
We got to get this off, right?
Hold on radio.
Oh, my goodness.
Episode 49.
We're here.
The boys are here on a Thursday.
49, yeah.
49.
Because you put on the Instagram post that
it was 47. Homie DM me. I changed it.
Cool.
It's ironed out.
Good to hear.
Need some lotion. But nah, man, thanks, bro.
So first of all, the reason why we recorded on a Tuesday last week was because Chris was a little bit occupied on Thursday night, our usual recording night. You feel me?
Oh yeah, let me get the mic a little bit.
There you go.
The vibes is very mellow tonight. You know what I'm saying?
So far, we might have to turn it. I'm slowly regaining my.
My man will flip the switch.
Is that
because I pulled up very low energy, very
Nah, it wasn't just you, bro. It wasn't just you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been a week.
I think we're all in a slump, so to speak.
For sure. I mean, that's the best way to describe it.
I guess you could call it that.
It's a slump, for lack of a better word.
I'll tell you this much: the start of this last week was anything but for my man over here.
Man.
Because it was the Black Canvas event. In
Star Chasers.
Shout out to Little Amsterdam Cafe.
Shout out to all those people, man.
100%.
Real
we
shit.
saw some great performances.
Yep.
We saw some shitty performances.
Facts.
And overall, being out for the first time since the pandemic hit, there's no other way I would have liked to spend it.
Seeing some live performances too.
Yeah.
It was a vibe. I was fucking with it. I was fucking with it a lot.
Yeah, so just the overall event was very hit or miss. It was a lot of fun, mainly because, talk shit to these people, because what are they going to do? They don't have fucking security guards. And they will get offended if you talk crazy to them. So, anyways, there's a couple of different events in there that, I don't need to go into detail with.
Yeah, you guys got there earlier than I did.
We were there at 7.
Yeah.
No, we were there at 6:45.
Yeah. Me and Ev were like, is it cool if we get there early?
Yeah, because, it was the art expo.
Yeah, I feel you. How was that?
Yeah. You saw the art expo. It's just the shit on the wall.
But that shit was
cool.
Fine,
100%. No, they were passing around red wine and shit. Like, it was very much a higher class event. You feel me?
I will say, I got the wine from. I'm pretty sure it was the guy who hosted the event. So shout out to him. But his
name is Alex, by the way.
Shout out to Alex.
Yeah.
Not the DJ, but actually like the guy who was like on the mic.
That's the guy with the
one that was
bag?
emceeing. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's him. Shout out to him. He gave me some wine.
Yeah.
But after I was like, all right, for sure. It's an event. I'll drink some wine or whatever. After I take the first sip, I'm like, it's still COVID. Like, And I already took the sips. I was like, fuck it, to the neck. You
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. People was drunk off the wine.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Or they was just drunk off the fame, the lights. There's something that happens to some performers that just like, you know, it just makes you go like a step above. I mean, I could even say that for myself. You should have heard the way that I was fucking talking to motherfuckers, dude. Yeah. Like literally, Brandon was right next to me, man. I have not gotten in a zone like that. Like,
bro, Evan is a madman because like these people are right in front of us, and Evan's like, this guy fucking sucks, bro. like he's like. It's one of the artists, the chorus is like, I need to run, right? And Evan's like, man, where's this guy running to? He's like, man, you need to run off stage.
Hey, Evan's a savage, bro. What?
There was some funny shit going on that night, man.
Me and Evan were talking our shit, bro.
No, there was this one poetry lady.
Chill on her, bro. Chill on her.
Nah, because that was the worst shit I've ever seen in my life. Shit, like, cause like I was gonna say like the one girl who yelled at us to like come inside, like I would give her bottom tier, but she was throwing ass.
And she looked good.
And the music wasn't half bad.
Yes, facts.
So I couldn't even hold her, you feel me? Because I'm glad I didn't miss that one. I'm glad I missed
that shit, for real.
I mean, we missed the performance before that, probably for the best. But anyways. Nothing. Leave it there. Yo, but anyways, yeah, no, this one poetry girl, she was really trash. But overall, the event was super cool. We met a lot of cool people at the beginning, you feel me? There was kind of an intermission time that was only supposed to be about 30 minutes, or I mean like 15, but it really lasted like an hour. Yeah. So shit was crazy, and unfortunately Chris was towards the bottom, which I said was a good thing, because I'm like, you know what? Because the original performing time was 8:55. Yeah. I was like, that's a great time, because everyone's still going to have energy, but you're going to close out the night for everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
Unfortunately, because of these intermissions and motherfuckers deciding to play 4 songs and really freestyles and this and that.
Freestyle.
Chris didn't get on stage until
11?
No, we were in the car by like 11:15, so I think you got on stage around like 10:30.
That's so crazy, bro.
So like reality of the situations, yeah, motherfuckers was ready to go at 8:55. Yeah, but Chris wasn't anywhere close to performing. So the crowd did kind of shrink down a little bit. There was still a couple of people in there, you feel me? Like, it wasn't dead. Yeah. And man. Everybody else who fucking left before missed the fuck out. No, I'm not just saying this because he's sitting next to me. I'm not just saying this because he's one of my best friends. And I'm not saying with this because he's one of, a genuinely good person. But what I saw that night, man, what I saw you do, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the drink. I don't know if it was the smoke. I don't know if it was
the lights, the fame,
whatever. But there was something that clicked that night, and anybody who was in that building and watched you do your shit,
they felt it. Real talk, they felt it.
You saw motherfuckers come up to you. You felt the energy compared to the person who came on to you after, or even the person that came on to you before. That shit you set the room.
Hey, I really appreciate y'all saying that, man. I really appreciate it, bro.
You have 4 songs. Each one of them went off. Nobody else in that building could say that. Not even the ones that we were like, they're super dope.
I really like you, yeah.
Nobody had 4.
Come on, man. Don't say that. Because now I'm going to really start, bro.
Whatever it takes to motivate you to keep doing this shit, bro.
I really appreciate it, bro. Because I don't think I asked for a whole bunch of feedback after the fact. Mm-hmm. I mean, I definitely got some compliments after, you feel me? Which was like a good feeling. But, like I said, that night, that was only my 4th time performing, bro. So I don't know, Nah. I'm not gonna lie, like it was kind of crazy, bro. Like right before I went up on stage, it was like, I don't know, bro. Like I just felt like something like clicked, bro.
I saw it. I saw the moment you took a step on, cause like you're in it, cause you kind of laid back the rest of the whole night. You were kind of, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit scared, cause I could tell that you was off the shits. I could see your eyes were low. I'm like, oh, this might be a bad combo. If this keeps on going throughout the night and he performs at 11 o'clock, the energy take might be, kind of rested and evened out. Because it's hard to, like, go from 0 to 100 that kind of quick. You feel me?
Nah, I definitely feel that.
Because you was on 0 the whole night, man. You was just posting up against the wall. You was looking each way, dapping people up. Yeah, whatever. You didn't just lift a foot off the ground. But man, when I saw you get on stage and perform those 4 songs, I knew I was witnessing something special. Bro, someone who had passion, someone who really thought about their lyrics. Because I don't think a lot of motherfuckers could say that who went up there. But somebody who was just relatable in every aspect of it. And you're a real performer, you know that?
Yeah, bro.
From the crowd interaction to the movements, that shit was special.
He's not lying.
That shit was special.
I told you after the performance, you exceeded my expectations. Like, I definitely had like, in my mind, there was like this certain threshold of how much I was really gonna like enjoy your performance. You know, which I still was like, I'm gonna enjoy.
No,
this,
I understand. I get what you're saying.
But in my mind, I had set this idea of what you were capable of, and you just smashed it, bro. Facts. Like, cause we saw me and Evan said, we saw some great artists perform that night, and I was like, all right, Chris, like. It's up to you, because we saw some stinkers too. Yeah, so real stinkers. No matter what happens, Chris is like already better than the people we already saw. You feel me? Yeah, so how much more can he go from here? And I was like, damn, like top 3 performances that night.
You're not lying,
man. That's love, bro.
You think it's a joke, like,
I don't, bro. It's just I'm just excited, bro. I'm excited for things to come, bro.
For sure. 100%.
And that makes me really happy, bro. You feel me? Because, like, I'm not going to lie. Like, before I performed, bro, I was like, the day before we had, like, a rehearsal, you feel me? And, like, it was, like, the energy was definitely, like, different. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And so, I was a little nervous definitely going into it. But, I'm glad that, like, my energy was felt.
100%. Could you tell who the stinkers were when you had the rehearsal?
Nah, because everybody went into the rehearsal, like, into their own...
It was Dolo?
Yeah, it was one by one, you feel me? So I really didn't see everybody else's performance and shit.
Me and Evan saw some stinkers, man.
And it was crazy because some of the stinkiest motherfuckers were also some of the nicest people, too.
Bruh.
That shit broke my heart. Bruh. Like, we're networking, this and that, IG.
Alright, let's see it, dog, and then...
Oh my god. Back to back.
And then I look at Ev, and then Ev looks at me, and he's like...
Oh, man. Mask was on, but he knew the face I was making.
Hey, yo.
And brother on stage knew the face, too, because he got sat down and got out the whip. You feel me? He hit it out. He hit the back door.
No, bro, it was this one guy, bro.
We're talking about the same one.
Yeah, it was this one guy, bro.
And you weren't there yet, huh?
Nah, I think this was like right before Chris. Like Chris probably came like 30 minutes after we saw this guy, and like he's doing his best. Songs aren't really hitting. His energy's high, but the crowd's not really fucking with him. He does like 3 songs and does some like spoken word freestyle, whatever the fuck, and like just dips out. You feel me? Gets off the stage.
No daps.
No applause, real. People are talking. No daps from anybody, real. Like, oh, good shit, bro. Nope. Nothing real. Dipped out, bro.
Head down, sulking to his car.
Poor guy.
And he was definitely
then we went to go get snacks or something. And homie was in the car like, yeah, I'm ready to go, bro. Like,
that was tough, man. That was really tough.
Man.
Oh, that shit hurt my heart. But, sucks to sucks, I guess, So, music shit ain't for everybody. Cause we all have homies that make music. I have a homie that makes music. You feel me? That's the only difference.
Come on, Ev.
But anyways, other than that, how was y'all's week?
Man, I don't know. Maybe it's the weather. I feel like that's a big contributor. But I don't know, man. Shit just been whatever, I mean, it's hard to like, cause after low key, like it sounds like I'm dick riding, but like after Thursday, it was like I was riding a high.
Cause it was the first time being out. You feel me? Like,
and there was a lot of love being spread around. You feel me? A lot of people like
motherfuckers was really coming up to us like, hey, thanks for the shout out, bro. Thanks for wearing the hoodie, Chris. For real talk, real talk. Because like me and Ev, like we're trying to talk to these people, like we're trying to like, what's up, bro? And then like then everyone sees you perform. And then you're like, oh yeah, that's my podcast over there. And now motherfuckers is lining up to meet Holy One Radio.
Managers and shit.
Like it's not even funny, bro. Like real talk. They're like, what's your podcast about, bro? Like boom. And I'm like, bro, like we could work, bro. Like, I'm ready to work, you know what I mean? But
I had to put the pod on, man.
Yeah. That was real right there.
But yeah, after last Thursday, like just riding the high into that, and then like the next day I had work, right? We all had work the next day, right?
Early as fuck.
Yeah, bro. Not no funny shit, dog.
Yeah.
And we all, like, it was just, after that, it was just trash.
It was.
Man, my week. Anything else, bro? My fault before I go.
All right. So I was going to talk about this, but, like, low-key, the vibe of this pod is weird, so I'm going to just change it up. But, so I've been going to the gym a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I went 5 days last week, and I went 4 days this week.
Yes, sir. Woo!
And I know we talk a lot about bowel movements on this podcast. There's a lot of shit talk. But listen, y'all.
Talk to me.
I didn't know. So, look, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Look, bro.
Yeah, bro.
The whole panty, right? I'm like, damn, bro. Like, why I can't use the restroom? Like, I feel something is in there.
Yeah.
But it's not. The devil won't escape my body. You feel me?
That's real.
So, I start drinking tea at night. I start upping the wheat bread. Like, I'm trying to get shit
fiber,
moving.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Up. I hear it.
Bruh. Nothing I tried. I was even looking up fiber pills on Amazon. I was like,
gotta get the
fruit. No, I was really.
Yeah, it's spooky.
Bro, like,
no, if you go like 2 days without,
are you serious? You know what I mean? Really started going to the gym and life is good.
Natural laxative, right?
Regular,
bro. The gym will get you right, bro. I got all that shit. You be feeling light, like on your feet. You be feeling really good.
I went to the gym without a hat for the first time, and that was rough.
What do you mean?
Cause like I sweat a lot. Like I don't have a lot of body sweat. But all the sweat comes from here on the face.
I feel like rough.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I always keep the cap. Like I wore this cap today. It's green. I took it off to look at the back, and it's all drenched. I was like, bruh, I had to go to work, and my mask was wet.
That's fire.
Oh.
Nah.
Boy got the workout in.
My bruh, but like other than that, man, like the workout shit is like honestly like. Man, I'm so glad I'm doing that shit right now. Like it's
really, like starting to feel like a habit.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be mad when I can't go.
On me.
Yeah.
I feel like, bro.
How about y'all?
Man, okay, I'm gonna go next. I'm gonna let Evan. Cause you still gotta go, bro. But yeah, so my week has been. I don't know, bro. It's been very up and down. Honestly, since the show, like. Man, the show is probably the highlight of like my last week, definitely.
Facts.
And like I really want to start doing more shit like that. Definitely. But after that, I guess the weekend I had work overnight. I didn't really do much. Just smoked a lot of weed. Went to Six Flags on Tuesday, 420.
Nice.
Also, I talked to Jesus, by the way. But yeah, so that was cool. They closed at 6:00. So, like, you know, they're not open too late. But the lines were long. It was a lot of people.
So, I've seen something on TikTok.
The ghetto.
Yeah, about Six Flags, man.
It's a lot of people. It was a lot of people, bro.
No social distancing? You can be honest. You don't work for them.
No. Tell it how it is.
Not really.
No, right?
Not really. They have the little spots, you feel me, the little 6 feet spots, but you know how it goes.
Nobody's enforcing that shit, right?
Nobody's enforcing that shit. But Six Flags was cool. Let me see. I lost my wallet.
Damn.
Yeah, so
at Six Flags?
I don't know. Somewhere. Listen.
We'll talk about it off the air.
Yeah, we'll talk about it off the air. Okay. But just that time frame.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to remember.
Okay.
So
we can leave it there.
Yeah, I lost my wallet somewhere along the way.
That's nasty.
That's the worst, bro.
The worst feeling
it's
ever.
Literally so bad.
I looked everywhere.
You gotta change all your subscription information, bro.
You remember when I thought I lost my wallet and I went into a fucking panic?
Yeah.
That shit was bad,
bro. So yeah, I was looking for it today, so I'm about to cancel all of my cards. It's been 2 days, so like you know.
It's a wrap.
Luckily, you said what?
You don't want to call them?
I could just do it from the app. Do it from the apps and shit.
I mean, like Six Flags.
Oh.
Well, he doesn't know if he lost it there.
No, I didn't lose it at Six Flags because I actually left my wallet in the car, so I wouldn't lose it at Six Flags.
Smart, and you don't spend money to go out and eat.
You know what I'm saying? And ended up losing it somewhere after that point.
Understood.
But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh, luckily I had so I've had like throughout time I've lost my ID a couple of times.
Yeah.
But I found them. So I had a copy of my ID, a real ID copy. Nice. You feel me? So like, you know what I'm saying?
Got fakes moving around.
No, you know they got the new John jumping at the DMV.
Yeah.
Of course.
So yeah.
You got one of the vertical cards or horizontal?
I got one of I got one of the horizontal Johns. You feel me? I'm grown.
Okay.
Yeah, you know when you get a big boy, you know what I'm saying? They'll give you this.
This year, baby, this year.
So, but yeah, Yeah, I still been going to the gym. I missed the last 2-3 days just because like I had a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
But I'm still like I'm actually going after work today. I actually feel like I'm awake enough to do so today.
That's good.
So that'll be cool.
That's good.
I think that was it for my week, man.
Sounds like a good week. Well, more or less.
Yeah, there's been some shit in between, but it's off air.
Of course.
Respectful.
Of course.
Respectfully.
What about you, Mr. Ev? Young
So,
everything. Has been through everything, huh?
You feel me? I guess so. So I've been super big on the not spending money on food.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I was doing so fucking good, man.
So.
This weekend, I had the whole weekend off.
Ooh,
Saturday,
solid,
Sunday, and Monday.
Ain't it worse when you be stuck in the house?
I wish I was stuck in the house.
Ooh.
That's even worse, bro.
Baby girl, mom's not home for the weekend. You know what the vibes are.
Okay.
So boom, Friday night, K barbecue. Oof. You already know what that's. You already know what that is.
That's a 50 ball at least.
Easy,
you know what I mean? That's
easy.
If you get bevs, fuck it. You got a tip, and you got a tip. We're in a pandemic.
Oh, it was a smooth 70 bomb.
Oh my word.
70 piece.
Wait, we went to gin, huh? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Respect though.
So I ate a lot of food and
Absolutely.
it was really good. You feel me? Debatable. The next day though, I'm like, I'm kind of like, oh, that shit hurt last night. So I gotta like pace myself today.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I was thinking, I'm like, how can I get the most amount of food for the least amount of money? You feel me?
What'd you decide?
Lucky Boy.
I
I said, boom. I'm like, oh, we woke up kind of early. I'm like, let's go get a breakfast burrito. Let's go split a breakfast burrito. Because I know you won't get full off of that, and I know that I'll survive off of this. You feel me?
Easy.
Boom. And I'm like, and then I'll get a cheeseburger for later. You feel me? So we can split that later. Boom. $14. Got me through the whole day. I did get some chili fries at the night, but that's kind of neither here nor there. That doesn't really count. You feel me? She paid for them, so it doesn't count.
What are your opinion on the Lucky Boys chili fries?
We didn't get them from fucking Lucky Boy. It's a long story. Are they ass?
You don't fuck with the Lucky Boys bust ass?
No, because we got it from somewhere even fucking worse.
Oh,
I don't even want to say it on air because motherfuckers are going to kill me because they know how much I hate this restaurant. But I went there.
Where'd you get it?
Air it out, bro.
If you can guess, it's on...
the Hat?
Close. Very, very close.
It's not the Hat, though.
It's not the Hat, but it's literally like what's next after the Hat.
The Habit?
Nah, come on
The
now.
Habit on chili fries. What's next to the Hat?
They have spaghetti at this establishment.
What the
And they have,
fuck?
but it's like a chili spaghetti that they're known for.
Chili spaghetti?
That's what they're known for. And they also have pastrami sandwiches and just like the works on the menu. Tops.
Tops.
I fucking hate Tops.
Wait, just overall?
Everything on
Tops is low key busting.
Nope. They have the literal worst fries ever. I know I say that about In-N-Out. I cannot eat Tops fries.
Is it the potato-y, the starchness?
It's the starchness, and it's also whatever they grill it, fry it in.
The grease.
It tastes like motor oil to me. Like it has like
That's
a
what
very.
McDonald's fries taste to me now.
All right, dude. This
No,
dude's
for
been to
real.
the gym for a fucking 2 weeks.
He don't
and
like
McDonald's fries. Get the fuck out of
You
here.
just smell like
bro. Exactly.
I know he shit on McDonald's a lot on the podcast, so I get it. But fucking Tops dog shit. I couldn't. We couldn't even eat the fucking chili fries because they were so ass.
Okay, probably.
I got a corn dog.
Wait.
You had a corn dog from Tops?
I wasn't hungry.
You was better out just buying some from Ralph's and putting it in the freezer.
Oh man, you feel me?
I mean that's usually my vibe. You feel me? But so the weekend was rough on the pockets, just as far as the money thing, and so that kind of like it hurt my spirit.
That
know?
set the tone.
I was doing really, really good with the not spending money out shit. You feel me? And I'm still doing good. I still haven't spent money out.
It's hard.
So
bro.
I was just like, that kind of like broke my soul a little bit. And then Monday was really rough because I didn't have work, but like I didn't also have anywhere to go. So I was just kind of like home, just cranking. And I had to do a fuck ton of homework that day, all like assignments and shit. Jeez. So now I'm like my headspace was just not very good. And then Tuesday, I got some personal news that was in the moment. I had to act like I was okay with it because I kind of already knew that this was gonna happen. But when I got that news, I had to put on a fake face. You feel me? Just because it really did hurt deep down. Not because of what the other person did or said, but just because of the reality of the situation, Because, there's sometimes where shit just, like, you expect it to happen. Like, oh, yeah, I know it's going to happen. And I know it's going to hurt when it happens. But still, when it happened, man, that shit was just...
Talk to me, Ev.
It was a little bit tough. You feel me? It hurt my heart a little bit, but it was for the best, I guess. You know, just because that night, then I got some other shit worked out, so you know everything's gonna be okay, and eventually. But just like that moment, that day was just really, really tough for me. Like I just like sat in my car for like 20 minutes after I got the news, and I just felt like really down and really depressed. You feel me? And I just felt like the rest of my like week was just like ruined because I just didn't know what I was gonna do. But then, and then also, that was also the day that that the shooting happened. Oh no, that was the George Floyd case day as well on Tuesday. That shit was fucking brutal. We're not gonna, you know, we'll have a whole segment for it, but just that was really rough on my spirit and rough on my heart, just because like
the anticipation is crazy.
And then me and my mom were talking about it, you know, and she literally like all she did on Facebook was just like she just posted a picture of him, like this beautiful painting, just posted that on Facebook. You feel me? The amount I'm so embarrassed about some of the motherfuckers who have the same last name as me. I'm really like
that shit,
bro. I was just on Facebook just looking at all of the shit, and I was just like, it blew me away. Like I literally like like I said, I only cried once this year.
Yeah.
That was the second time, man.
Damn.
Cause I just like I had to lay down and I just had like tears flowing down my face. You feel me? I could cry again right now, just because like these are like people who I used to like look up to when I was a little kid, and these are people who like helped raise me. You know,
they shaped
and just to see like what hateful people they are, and just how disgusting they are. You know, that was just a really rough day. And then yesterday, you know, there was another shooting of a 16-year-old girl. Obviously, we'll break it down later. But that shit, I was just at work, man. And like I said, my mental is already just taking a beating. And so, like, when I saw that morning, I cried again, man. I'm not gonna lie on this podcast, man. I was at work, and I went in the bathroom and I cried again. I'm almost at tears right now. But it was just for my mental health and for my, you know, I'm saying a lot of my and shit, but it was just a lot of grieving and a lot of pain this past week for, you know, those situations and that overall. It was just, there's no other way to put it. And that's why, like, I came in here with a different type of energy, with a different type of vibe today. I know it was weird because, you know, I had, like, a decision to make, you know, and I'm not gonna lie, the whole day today, I was just like, I just want to turn it into anger. I didn't know how else to deal with it. I'm pissed off. I'm hurting. I want to make everybody else around me pissed off and hurt.
Okay.
Not the most mature thing of me to do, but I know that I did that to some people, and I know I kind of, you know, I fuck around and do some stupid shit. So I'm sorry to all those people. You feel me? I was supposed to come in here with, you know, Black Air Force One energy, whatever, but like...
Yeah, I was a little nervous, man. I was talking to Brandon. I was like, bro, what had happened to Ev? Like, I was a little nervous, bro. I thought we was going to have to squab today. You know, I thought today was gonna be the day. I was like, damn, there goes the pod.
Damn.
No, and then like, you know, like, I'm not gonna go into anything else. But even like when I was just sitting here earlier, there was just like some shit in my heart that just like, I don't know, man.
I feel it.
I just haven't had the right vibrations, haven't had the right things. But that's why I love Thursday nights, because I get to recalibrate with you guys.
Hell yeah.
Have some laughs,
right.
have a good time, and entertain the people. But I'm sorry for talking for so long.
No, man, you go for it.
Yeah,
but,
man.
So, ladies and gentlemen, episode 49, we are Holy One Radio. We introduced our weeks. Let's introduce ourselves.
Of course.
I am not the only one here, but I am the Holy One here.
You did.
Thrift, Mr. Holy One, Brandon. I'm here. We're here. I got Kosher with me.
You know the vibes.
You did.
Come on now, you dig.
Talk to him, Co. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
And we got the man behind the magic. Don't let this guy fool you. He's not just a pretty face, alright? He's on the computer.
The tech
He's on the YouTube. If you're watching the clip, hey, shout out to the people on the YouTube, man.
Yeah, no, I saw the clips are starting to do a little.
Come on now. I'm getting the clips together, putting them on the TikTok.
Yeah, man.
You feel me? We're getting some good looks over there, you know. So
that shit makes me happy, man.
We're just trying to make this shit work, and this shit is gonna work.
I believe
it's gonna work,
brother. But we're here, man.
We are here.
Man.
Let's get into some topics.
Let's do some music.
Are we doing music first?
Let's do some music first.
You know we gotta do music first, you know?
Of course. I'm pulling it up right now.
Let's do it.
Okay, first things first. We had a big release.
Yes, sir.
And one that I had absolutely no anticipation for. no type of, wow, I really need to listen to this album. Because it was, in fact, even though it was the biggest album of last week, definitely had my least amount of, I want to go listen to this. I'm not going to lie. Out of all the projects that tried to play last week that were on my radar. If you're unaware of what I'm talking about, Young Stoner Life. YSL.
Man. Slime Language 2.
Yes. The follow-up to the possible worst Young Thug-led album of all time.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
What? Y'all don't fuck with this album?
The first one.
Oh, okay.
Going with the sign language and shit.
Okay.
So you don't
the one with like three-headed snake and all that shit. Yeah. Not my favorite. It was pretty.
Three-headed goat.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, three-headed goat. So going into this one, my expectations aren't very high.
Talk about it.
I see the features. I know what that's probably gonna sound like. So I'm still gonna, keep my happy face on and hopefully enjoy this shit. But we start off Slatty. That shit put me on my ass.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
It hits.
When it comes in, I was like, all right, you might be on to something.
The hook was kind of bugging. I was like, I don't know if this shit is like it or not, but that beat was knocking.
Yeah. The runtime's a little long though.
The runtime is a little long.
5 minutes.
It is long.
Lil Duke still can't rap very good, but yeah, Gotti was really nice on here.
Yeah,
he did his shit. So I like this song a lot, and I will be listening to this song multiple times again. And then we don't have to break it down track by track. We're just going over the big songs.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Next song on there, Ski, with Just Thug.
The TikTok boom.
6.
That's just fire.
I think it's really good.
I like the production. I like.
That shit's fire.
It's just Thug doing what Thug does.
Weezy's beats are very, very interesting. I like the way that he's dealing with more rich and type of sounds. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like the strings and the horns, and it's still very trap, but it's also very royal.
Yeah,
I think, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here. Yeah,
100%. Yeah, no, I like that. I like that shit a lot. And then we got a Travis Scott feature on here. That shit was.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but it wasn't a good song. It was just Thug and Trav, right?
I think Gunna's on here.
No, it was just Thug and Trav.
Yeah.
Oh no, Gunna is on there.
Gunna is. Yeah, it was not for me. Another useless Travis Scott feature. I don't know what to say, man. There really needs to be a conversation there of like.
I feel like they just throw him on like songs
just
for
numbers.
Just to get the streams. Just for numbers, like.
Well, speaking of numbers, the next shit they got on there is with the biggest artist in the fucking world.
Yo.
Don't do that.
No.
Yo, was it slapping it?
Listen,
I am slapping it, but not
this.
It's a great song, but not because of the reasons that you think.
Put me on.
Drake has the worst verse on this song. I'm sorry.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, but everything else about this shit hits.
But it's a good song.
I agree.
It's still good though.
It's in my rotation.
I like how he comes in the beginning. I will say.
Drake.
Slip, slide, trying to provide.
For me?
For me? Come on, that shit.
That shit slaps though.
That shit's fire.
It hit me a little wide. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I was kind of like, I don't know, and I didn't really like his verse.
No,
I could do without this Drake verse.
He did have
if this was just a Thug and Gunna song, this shit would be one of their best collaborations of all time.
They should have just threw Drake on the hook.
Facts.
That's what I was thinking too.
But no, they had to give him a whole verse.
I mean,
it's
a
big
Drake. Drake said he wanted a verse. You give Drake a fucking verse.
That's facts.
Yeah, so that song does get a thumbs up for me, but not because of Drake.
Yeah.
Rowdy Rebel's on the album.
Came in so.
I could live without listening to that one.
That shit's fire.
No, I'm not gonna lie. This was my first time really listening to Rowdy Rebel. And he smoked that shit.
He said, Amiri denim for the jeans. It hurt my gut when I lean.
Yeah, no, he had a good verse. I just didn't really care for everybody else on the song.
I get it.
So that was just kind of
Rowdy did his
thing, but it just felt like it would have been so much better if it was just a Rowdy song.
For sure.
So I was just kind of like, whatever. And then we got Lil Baby and...
this is my favorite song on this album.
I really like the song.
I really, really like this song too. It's not my favorite, but...
Listen, baby. Listen, little baby.
Uh-oh.
Listen, little baby.
Listen, little baby. You don't have the best verse.
Uh-oh. Who does?
Who is this guy on here, man?
Fucking YTB Trench?
He
yeah
smoked Everybody.
My protection. Come on.
I was blown away.
He smoked everyone on this shit, bro.
Facts. Nah, he really did his shit on there.
Was really fire,
No, that shit's gas.
And then we got Proud of You with Uzi. I've heard this snippet, so I already knew what I was in for. And I still love it. You feel me?
Great.
No, it is a pretty good. That shit's fire.
We got Coil Ray on here.
Unfuk.
Did you like this song?
It wasn't bad.
Are you talking about the real or?
Yeah, I was talking about real.
I didn't think we needed to talk about Unfunk.
Unfuk.
Yeah.
Nah, because they released a video for it.
Really?
For real?
Oh, because that's Thug's brother.
Oh, word?
That's like his blood brother who just got out of prison.
That's a slap?
Literally.
Oh, for life or literally.
That shit funny as hell.
Jesus.
And then I told you Coil Ray's on here. This is his album. It's not a good song.
We got the Coil Ray spokesperson.
I know. The manager, all sweatsuited out, Nike Tech.
You wasn't fucking with it,
Not her verse, not her feature, not the song in general.
I will say, my first time listening to it, I was like, what is this? And then I saw it was Coil Ray, and I was like, oh, okay, well, let's just see how she come on the song. Nah.
Never need to listen to
Whoever
it.
this Cordae is, you kind of slid.
Nah, she got another song in here
You
too.
kind of went crazy.
Yeah, she signed to it. She signed to the label.
They're all these people are YSL, right? For the most part.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
T-Shine is YSL.
No, this is the whole camp.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think so.
Jesus.
It's impressive.
Except for the big features and shit.
Yeah.
We got a song with Big Sean on here, which was really a question mark for me because I don't know.
He's a misplaced feature for sure.
Because I didn't think it was bad.
It
I
wasn't
kind of
bad.
liked the song. It was just
wasn't
very
bad.
like all over the
I was
place.
fully expecting this to be my least favorite song.
Yeah, and it was kind
because
of
it has Lil Keed
and Big Sean.
Like,
It's just wrong place, wrong time. But
Yeah.
I think just
It
wrong
wasn't
beat.
bad,
But
though.
I didn't think it was bad either. Lil Duke needs to hang him up. I'm sorry. I know that's Thug's man, but he's not.
he look, he got washed by Nev.
He did. Oh,
Nav
100%.
Smoking shit.
Nav has turned a leaf.
For sure. We have got on this podcast and we gave
Y'all was really shitting on that,
the
though.
Brown Boy Deluxe like a 2 or a 3. Like
You did. I gave it like a.
Yeah,
Oh
you-
no, the deluxe we gave
The
like a 2.
Deluxe, we gave
Yeah,
it
no,
like
I forgot
a
about the
2
yellow
or
with the yellow
3.
cover. Yeah, no, that shit was doo doo. But he's kind of been smoking shit ever since that Tsunami tape. That shit he has with Rowdy.
Come on.
Eey. But Skepta's on here. Shout out to Skepta talking about how he pees himself.
Yeah.
Flagrant bars.
Questionable.
Flagrant bars. But
Questionable.
really, really good song.
Yeah.
And if the song's good, I'll let anything get off. And then we got the big one right here.
Everybody
Wanna be a superstar. Drive a lot of money, drive fancy cars.
Hey, bro,
Yeah, that
I don't
shit's
want to
bad,
hear it. I don't want to hear it. This
He-
shit slaps, bro.
That shit's ass.
Don't
shit's
do this,
ass,
bro, because everybody wants to hate on Future. It was the kitty bang, murder everything, and we was clowning him. But now you hear that, mix me with that boy. You run it. I need the Future verse.
Come on, bro.
Come back in a year, bro. I'm gonna hit you with the young everything. Come back in a year, that shit gonna age like fine wine, my guy.
Okay. All
That
right.
shit funny as hell, but nah, I could live without this.
Sorry.
I
feel you.
I could really live
I
without
feel
this.
you.
I'm kind of indifferent on whether it's fire or not. I just could definitely live without it. I'll always appreciate an artist who's like solidified their sound to try to something new. So I'll always give props for that. But if it's bad, it's bad. If it's just then it's just But Keed, and this is where the album just goes into fucking
Snoozer.
yikers, dude.
You guys wanna know a fun fact?
Talk to me.
So this song, Really Be Slime,
Yes.
featuring YNW Melly, B Slime, and FN the Dealer.
Uh huh.
YNW Melly has a younger brother,
Name B Slime.
YNW B Slime.
Uh huh.
This is not him.
Yes, I
There is
recognize
another
that.
rapper under the name B Slime.
Yeah.
Because I know the brother.
Yeah, I do too. I don't know what's up with that.
Just had to put that out there.
Like, is B Slime really that good of a rap name that there needs to be 2 of them?
I'm saying.
You know? Bro, you're gonna be out of frame. You just gotta.
Man.
There you go.
Okay.
But your boy Young Blue was on here. The next R&B legend. But you didn't even remember that because his shit was so forgettable. Just like I said you
No,
would.
I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the songs I downloaded.
Oh, really? I could never
That
listen
shit
to
with
it.
Kid Cudi sucks. I'm just here to say it.
Thank you, because Kid Cudi sucks. But anyways, Sheck West, I still like Sheck West. I'm not gonna lie. I'm holding out for him.
If he drops a good album, he has potential to make a comeback.
That last shit he dropped that Brandon played on here. That's just not a joke. That Go with Meek Mill is still probably my favorite song on the album.
Fire, yeah.
It's really, really good. And then there's nothing really else to talk about on it. Fellas, ratings. 6?
5 or 6.
I'll give it a 7.
It's a lot of filler on here.
Thumbs up.
4.
I gave it a 7. I really enjoyed it.
That means it's good. It means it's a good
there's
album.
a lot of good songs on here.
This is a meh album.
It's
this
a 5.5.
Let me see.
Yeah, it's not that good.
No, I'm trying to do in comparison to what I downloaded.
It's a compilation. So
Yeah,
I'm not like I said, I wasn't really had the highest expectations, but still, it's very meh.
I'll give it a 6.
Okay.
I'll give it a 6.
I mean, it's still kind of oof, but yeah, no, I could live without ever listening to that shit again. Other big release. You checked it out, I hope so.
Talk to me.
Conway the Machine, baby.
Baby.
I don't know if this was like the big one that everyone's been
Real
talking
rap
about.
is back, dog.
I don't know if this is
Holy
his magnum
shit.
opus that everyone's been talking about. I don't think it is.
Nope.
This is just
the
like this
crazy
is a
part.
tape. This is really just like a tape, which
Talk
is like
to him. Talk to him. Conway the Machine.
La Máquina.
La Máquina.
bro.
Let's talk about this album.
Let's
man.
talk
You guys, I know I was the one that put that in the notes, right?
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't checked the notes all week, brother. So,
but I did see the notes were updated,
So, yeah.
and I had an inkling in my heart that it was Chris who updated it.
I listened to this.
so you did listen
You
to it.
did?
Yeah, all
What
the
did
way
you think?
It was pretty fire.
Come on,
It was
bro.
pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I definitely listen, and it's crazy. I was just going through like new music that was out, and I was like, Conway the Machine. I was like, this is who Evan be talking about. So I just played it, bro. I was in the car just driving. I was like, so I'm just listening to it. I'm like, this shit's kind of sliding.
Yeah.
This shit's
He can get some
kinda...
flows and shit. And you know the craziest part about him? I don't know if you've ever seen him. You know,
Oh man, I was telling my coworkers this, bro.
you know half of his face is paralyzed.
It looks like that.
He got shot in the face, and half of his
Got
shit
shot
is
in the
paralyzed.
back of the neck,
Back of the neck.
bruh.
Yeah. So like,
That's actually nuts.
And
Yeah.
he sounds like effortless, bro.
and so he has to rap like in the side of the mic like this, and he still sounds like the way he sounds. Now that I've said that, you're gonna go back and listen and like hear it and like think about it when you hear it. But yeah, half of his mouth is like paralyzed, and he still be spitting like this
and
the way you hear.
backwards on Instagram Live. How
I
do you
know.
do that, bro?
Hey, bro, it's a skill. Scatterbrain, Ludacris and Jid on the same song.
Oh
First
my
of all,
God.
That shit was.
what? First of all, his collaboration is putting Jid and Ludacris on the same
Oh
song.
my
I love
God.
seeing
I would've
Luda get
never
his
thought.
flowers.
I
I
would've
would
never-
me either. I love seeing Ludacris get his flowers, and he's just proven
Man.
again why he's a great fucking rapper. Always has been and always will be. He's still in shape, man.
He's top 2 in trap. Like, listen.
Is he really trap?
Yes,
though?
bro. He
No,
made.
he's definitely trash.
He's
Okay.
he's like the originator of trap.
It's
Like, it's him or Gucci. It's him or Gucci. Him, Gucci, or Jeezy. That's it. That's
Come
it.
on, dog. We're kind of forgetting somebody big here, and I know I come
Tell
on this
me.
podcast
Tell
and
me.
shit on him all the
Tell me.
time.
T.I.?
Yes, it's T.I.
It is Ti. That's the big 4 I think of, though.
But I don't know. Ludacris been around for a long time. bro.
Ludacris been around for a very long
Living
time, but like
legend.
his original sound wasn't. I don't know. I'm not. Trap music is such
Nah,
it's
Red
such a
Light-
broad
It's an
shit.
umbrella. It's an umbrella.
Man, Red Light
Motherfuckers
District,
considered
and I was-
Travis Scott trap, and then they considered fucking
Ludicrous.
You know, I
So
just.
I feel you. I feel you, though. I feel you. 100%.
You feel me? Like, is chicken wings and beer really trap music?
Yes.
I don't know. It's very pop rap. I don't know if that's trap. I still love Saturday.
It's a
though.
discussion to be had.
I still love Ludacris' music. All of them smoking shit on there. Bruiser Body, throwback type of track. I love that from him.
Oh my goodness,
And this the
dude.
producers that he has on here.
Oh my god.
I'm hearing
dude.
different tags from everywhere.
Oh my goodness.
SE Gang might be probably the best Griselda collaboration.
Talk about it. Of the past 2-3 years, bro.
Sorry, but yeah.
That beat. Oh my god, dog. That beat where it's just the same guitar riff throughout the whole song, dog. Smoking shit. Oh my god.
One of the best Benny features or like verses, no features in a long time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like low-key better than anything off the plugs I met too.
Low key.
West Side Gun just doing his shit. You feel me?
Bro, so consistent.
I can't give him enough.
I want to talk about the 2 Chainz song.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
First of all, you know who's produced by, right?
No.
Uncle Al.
Is this Alchemist? Oh, makes sense. The sample's perfect.
So good.
Oh, bro. The beat, the sample in the back throughout the whole song, fucking insane.
I'm glad you're talking about this, because this is probably my favorite song on the album.
This shit, bro, and then the 2 Chainz verse.
Shout out to 2 Chainz.
Who knew, bro? Because we talked about his album, what is it, So Help Me God.
Uh-huh.
And we were like, okay, you know, 2 Chainz kind of still has it.
Uh-huh.
Bro.
He's fucking with all the Griselda members. How can you miss?
Bro, he knows what's up, bro.
He really does.
2 Chainz is cold, bro.
He was on the Benny shit, and now he's on the Conway shit. And then Jay Skis. Great features on the album. Great fucking features. Grace is probably still like one of my favorite songs, and KD also was really fire. Do you want this? Might sound crazy, but you know what's the collab tip I need? I don't give this guy a lot of props.
Say it, Ev, because you're not wrong. This is the perfect take.
I want to hear a Conway the Machine,
And who?
a Murda Beats collab tape.
The white boy.
Every single track they've had together is fucking insane. Like top, like a step above. I know I say like everything sounds insane. Everything with them two is a step above.
They just have it. Like,
bro, that shit he has with him and Amani Caesar on the same song. Oh my god. And then this shit too, the KD shit. Ranking time. Give me a number. It's probably like a 6 for me.
No. I'm trying to so I only listened to it once. So I'll be fair. Yeah.
Take it with a grain of salt.
You feel me? So you know, my rating is my rating.
Okay.
I was gonna give it like a 7.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just a little bit better than the Young Thug shit. Respect. I respect it.
He changed the answer. Gave it a 6
because we pressured him into it.
Yeah, I feel like he did.
Nah, but honestly, the reason I say that is because like the Young Thug shit is more of like the sound that appeals to me. But
how does this sound not appeal to you though?
No, I mean this is just like
it sounds like trap music.
This is just like hard ass like rapping, bro. Like it's hard. Like I'm not gonna say it's not hard. You feel me? Like I'm not gonna sit here and say it's not hard. But I'm gonna give it a 7.
You can't because you can't play it around the bitches. They're gonna be like, who is?
Maybe that's why.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah. Which, respect, but, you know, I play Conway the Machine around my girl.
No, every time I match with a girl on Tinder, so what kind of music you like? I don't send her this shit. I'll tell you that much. You know what I do? I go to Evan's playlist. I find a song that's, listen to it, oh, that shit's sweet. Let me go, shit, hey, Evan be getting, hey, it sounds, don't get, Evan be getting me pussy. Don't get it twisted.
Come on.
Which playlist are you talking about?
Bro, I be going to your daily rotation, bro.
Oh, yeah, you like that shit?
Bro, you.
Okay. I didn't know you were one of the 3 likes, because, like,
Evan,
you know.
Yeah, hey, bro, we need to make our playlist
Yeah.
public. We need to make it happen.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro, because, you know, I like my shit, you feel me? I do like it.
No, that's
but, so, yeah, Conway album, from my perspective, it's an 8.5.
Oh, so good.
It's about a point above the Benny shit.
It's so good.
And, you know, up for album of the year so far.
It's so fucking good.
Other album.
Evan.
Shout out to my man, Kenny Mason, baby.
Another album of
the Young Pup.
Sheesh.
And this is just the deluxe from the shit he dropped last year. I think I put Angelic Hood Rat in, like, my top
6.
It was high.
Somewhere around there.
High.
Give it high praise.
And this shit, it's really, really good.
Man.
I'm not hip. Kenny Mason.
Kenny Mason. Young cat out of Atlanta. Plays around with the alternative sound of music. Like, he has, like, a couple, like, straight up rock songs on here.
Oh, he be fucking with, like, the Denzel Curry sound, low-key.
Well, I mean, he got a Denzel Curry feature, which...
That's why I asked, because, like...
It's not a Denzel Curry
sound.
real,
he does everything.
Yeah,
bro.
No, like extremely versatile. Like I could play any song. Like I really want to play like the Curry shit tonight, but I might just play ball just so you can hear it and be like, damn, that shit's crazy. It's a really good album. Freddie Gibbs feature, crazy, and that he dropped most of this shit as like a singles. Yeah. So I've kind of already like listened to a lot of it, but as a whole cohesive project, it's an 8 for me.
Okay.
Bro.
Yeah.
Listen.
And that's with high praise. I know I just gave the Conway shit an 8.5, but this...
Me and Evan, on on the way back from the show.
Yeah.
Last week, we turned on this album, and we're listening to it, and me and Evan are like, "Yo, this is really fucking good."
Song after song after song after song.
This is really fucking good.
Okay. Kenny Mason, I'm gonna check it out.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite tracks off here is For Show.
Yes. Oh
Love
my god.
that shit.
That
hook.
Yeah.
When concerts come back, he has this really like, bro. It's really like it's a dig thing for real, for show. Like when the shows
Why does
come
that
back,
sound familiar?
bro. I don't know, bro. When the shows come back, it's going crazy. The last track, Storm. The little runaway vibe, the little Kanye vibe that he's giving me. Oh, bro.
Hard.
I have this at an 8, bro.
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it,
This
too.
shit is
Okay.
fire.
No, really, really good. You gotta check
Everybody
it
go
out.
check out Kenny Mason's new album, Angelica Rap.
Super cut. That's all the projects, correct?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Evan be so quick to try to move on from the music.
He's just making conversation. He's trying to move things along.
No.
Who else dropped a project?
Go ahead and talk about this, bro, because you feel strongly. Evan got the blue cap on, so he should really talk about it. But...
Cool. I'm glad we're gonna talk
You
about
know, the Snoop D-O-double-G.
Oh, I forgot about this. I thought we were going a different direction.
No, we're gonna
okay.
talk about that too. We're gonna
Okay,
talk about
cool.
that too. Nah, did you guys listen to this?
I did.
I listened to the song you sent me.
Did you like it?
It's okay.
It's
Like
okay.
it was like what I would expect for a Snoop Dogg in 2021. You know.
I feel that.
So like
feel
you
that.
know, I'm very like when rappers reach a certain age and a certain like sound
Nah,
and a certain amount of albums that they put out, I get kind of.
No, I feel he's definitely the. Honestly,
Snoop Dogg's
I
one of
only
those artists
seen it.
who's just like certified for me, so I don't have to give it a rating. I don't have to have an opinion on it because it is just.
Yeah, nobody. I mean, I don't think anybody's really checking for a Snoop Dogg album in 2021.
No matter who he gets on there.
You know what I'm saying? And like, I listened to it. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't,
I mean, you was talking a lot of hot shit. You said, bro.
No,
you
just
need to
because I
listen
felt
to
like
this.
you know when Snoop Dogg drops shit, you feel me? Like I just feel like
it'll
like,
get slept on, and you were just trying to bring awareness.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
But you liked it a lot.
I wouldn't say a lot.
Okay.
It had some good songs though. It
Okay.
had some enjoyable
It's
songs on there.
exactly like you said. It's what a Snoop Dogg album sounds like in 2021.
Yeah, not bad.
It's not bad. Snoop Dogg can kind of still rap. But Snoop Dogg's a legend. Like,
Nah,
yeah,
we
that's
just
why
gotta,
it's like-
you know, like,
Yeah.
how many times we're gonna come up here? I'm not saying Snoop is washed, but we're gonna talk about a washed rapper's album, and it's like, don't get it twisted, they're a legend. Snoop Dogg's an actual fucking legend.
Yeah,
Nah, that's real shit. That's real shit.
no lies were told.
Now on the other end of the spectrum, right?
We're still keeping it blue, right?
Listen, you got your mans. Your mans. Brandon, this is your mans.
My
I don't know
man.
who we're talking about here.
I'm confused.
Cordae.
Oh shit!
So listen.
Oh shit!
Cordae.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
You didn't listen.
Why am I gonna support a snake?
We're still standing on this hill.
Come on.
Well, you know what, man? I only didn't listen to it because the album's coming.
But that's the whole point of this.
Yeah,
It's an
I
EP
know.
that's
I-
not gonna be on the album.
I get it, but like, what am I really gonna hear that I'm not gonna hear on the album?
I'm not gonna lie, this shit was fire.
Is it really that good?
That shit was really good. I'm
If
playing a
it's-
song from there tonight.
Okay, I'll listen to it. I'll listen to it tonight.
This is your second Cordae song you played?
You
Maybe.
didn't play that gifted shit with Roddy.
Oh yeah.
Me and Evan got the receipts. We gotta roll the dice.
I mean, there's only what?
Why are we
10?
acting like Corday's not hard though?
Because there needs to be a conversation about it. Motherfuckers are gonna compare him to J. Cole, and people don't like J. Cole. So if he sounds like somebody that everybody doesn't like,
But like, does that make him not good?
is J. Cole not good?
J. Cole is very good.
And yet he still gets slandered every
day.
single day.
Every day.
I mean,
The internet, bro.
It sounds like,
I mean,
it
but
sounds
what does
like
that mean?
logic. It sounds like the logic argument.
But that's what I'm saying. So like,
Is logic bad?
No, not,
See?
not objectively.
And that's my point. Fan bases affect people. Fan bases affect
you know
the way
what,
you
though?
look.
I can't think of no YBN. Sorry,
Yikes,
I
brother.
can't think of a Cordae fan base in my mind.
Yeah, I couldn't
Is it a
either.
bunch of no-name fans who like have a little more swag?
No, not at all. It's literally J. Cole like fans.
Oh.
Like that's it. It's always J. Cole profile pictures. Oh, this shit so fire. You talking some real shit.
Oh, they
Okay, I see you, young
I
OG.
feel like it'd be like Anderson Paak bag.
Fuck no.
No.
It's if Anderson Paak didn't get bitches. That's who listens to Cordae.
Cordae got the come on, bro.
He doesn't get bitches though.
You can't
He doesn't
do it
get
like
He got the
bitches.
baddest jaw in tennis though.
In tennis.
That's a bad.
Leave her alone.
In tennis.
For how long?
I can't let you talk about it like that.
I'm not even saying nothing flagrant. You're just like tennis is like some Victoria's Secret modeling
You could have chosen any sport. You could have got someone in the WNBA.
Facts,
So you're not gonna act like tennis don't have the black woman
Nah, shout out to
wrestling?
shout out to-
Serena Williams is so
shout out to
bad.
My girl Naomi, but
And shout out to Naomi too. Beautiful.
I really enjoyed this little EP. Put
Okay.
together, bro.
you should
What's the
listen
best
to
song?
You
Dog.
can be honest.
I've had no time.
Respect.
I'm not gonna lie. I listened to the shit with the Q-Tip. And
What, Q-Tip feature?
yeah, it's a Q-Tip feature and a Thug feature on there.
Who?
A
Thug?
feature.
Thug.
Young Thug?
Young Thug.
Yeah.
Thugger 1.
Yeah,
that's the one.
Instagram.com.
Yeah.
Sex.
Spider.
Yes.
For sure. I'll check it out.
I will check it out eventually. I heard the one snippet that he had posted where he was in the studio 2 weeks ago, I think. That shit did not sound good.
Hey, this shit is hard, bro.
I retweeted and I was like, this is stinky.
You
'Cause,
did say that.
I'm like, this does not sound very good.
It.
It's
I
kind of
liked it. I was this is a good take,
I don't know how I
I've
feel about
seen that
this.
he thought that his last album
Was a classic, yeah, he said that.
He did say that.
The Lost Boy?
And
I like that album. I'm not gonna lie.
is it a classic?
Fuck no, it's a 7. It's a 7.
I think it'll age well.
Dog. I'm sorry, but there's just some things that are there's nothing memorable about that album.
Nope.
You feel me? And that's
Yeah, the most memorable thing is probably the Anderson .Paak feature.
Is that R&P?
that's Anderson .Paak's song.
Yeah, I can see that.
And J. Cole's production carrying the whole thing.
I mean, shit, I'm gonna give Cordae his flowers, bro. He's hard.
We'll give him his flowers once he drops his next album.
Let's
If
wait for
it's
this
actually
album.
fire.
If it's better than
If it's
what he
really
put
good,
out,
then yeah, hey, props where it's due. But for now, I'm gonna be kind of.
Feel that.
I keep on. I'm still waiting us to take it here. I don't know if this dropped this last week.
go for it, Ev.
Oh, it dropped the week before. We never talked about it. G Perico. LA
The
Nights?
album dropped?
The No Love in LA. We never talked about it on
No.
here. Sorry, I was just I just wanted this because I was looking at my stats the other day, right?
I didn't know this dropped.
I was blown away at my top 5 artists. The top 4 were pretty obvious. I was just okay, yeah, I know, because I've been listening to all these people.
Yeah.
Number 5, G Perico.
If you're unfamiliar, ladies and gentlemen, G Perico is a Los Angeles-based artist from the West Side.
Yes.
And he is goddamn
A very,
he's been doing his
very,
thing for
very,
years.
very good rapper. Fucking Keep Killin' was one of my favorite songs this year, and so was what's that other shit? Pull It, the one with One Take. Oh my god, so good.
He got
Other
a Haiti Baby feature on here.
he did, and it's really, really good. It's so
Really
good. It's
good.
my favorite. It's been my. I've listened to that song for the past 2 weeks, and Haiti Baby kills his shit on there. You gotta tap in. But
Who the fuck
Not
is this
Ev
guy?
telling you need to tap in with 80 baby. Evan said, "Oh yeah, I need it.
Yeah, you gotta tap in.
bro."
It's you're late. You're really late. Wow,
That's crazy.
other music that dropped this week: Paris, Texas,
Texas
Force of
dropped
Habit.
dropped off a little 3-pack.
Well, it was just all their singles
Yeah,
packaged
but-
up, but shout out to them. All Black, Kenny Beats, Draco the Ruler,
Yeah.
Ego. How are we feeling? You played this song for me for the first time in Thursday when we were in the car together.
It grew on me a lot.
It grew on me a fuck ton too.
I haven't
It
heard
grew
it.
on me a lot.
Really?
I haven't heard it.
There's the, you gotta.
You got it.
What's it called?
It's called Anejo.
No, it's called Ego.
Ego. Oh my bad.
Anejo was the one before.
Yeah, you're right.
This is the one with Kenny Beats and Draco.
This shit.
You give him a taste because the hook comes on at the first. Just give him a taste.
Big bread, hero, pressing niggas, Debo, at the bank more than Harden at the free throw. All this cash that I'm getting fucking on my ego.
Copyright.
It won't get it. I never will.
Yeah.
Oh, kid it. T-shirt look like it's Gap, but it's Moschino. Mask on face when I slide, call me Sub-Zero. I'm about cheese, what paper, big bread, hero. My love, Vato kill for nuts, shout out Lil Nito.
Okay.
Come on now, Kenny. It's a Kenny
You
Beat.
didn't even get the last one. I'm rolling off these beans.
Super burrito. Come on, man.
That was
Nah,
decent.
Kenny Beats. I'm
Well,
glad that Kenny Beats is doing
Him
hip
and
hop
All
shit.
Black.
Yeah, classic. You know it's a classic. We're not gonna play the Draco feature. because it's questionable to be nice. It's questionable at best. It does grow on me a little bit.
Yeah, it's just Draco. You gotta kind of get used to it. Does that make it good? So
Pray for Draco.
I'm almost 100% sure y'all didn't listen to this.
The Sweetie album?
Yes.
Cool.
I didn't listen to it. I
There's
did
a
listen to the
Draco
Draco song.
I did listen to the Draco song because I was like on YouTube.
Let me just say, the beat on that song
it's nasty.
is disgusting.
Bumping.
It's
Bumping.
Nah.
and Saweetie is like,
Yeah, she kind of holds around.
you know what, man? I've been seeing a lot of Saweetie hate, just like, and the tweets don't be wrong, but like,
Sweetie can't rap.
I be seeing Sweetie's career is the perfect example of pretty privilege. Now, I will say, while you are not wrong, my friends on the internet, she do be sliding sometimes.
You think she right around shit?
Definitely not.
So, okay. All right.
Back to the Streets is fire.
Is that your bestie in a testy?
No, that's fucking.
That's not that.
Oh,
That shit is fire.
Who's next? She has another one that I really like. It was one of the OG songs. Not fucking My Type, but there was
Is
another.
that Icy?
Maybe it wasn't My Type. No. But that shit just
Haters
is.
wanna fight me.
No, it was one of the
My
songs.
type was busting though. That's my type. That's my type.
No, that was actually a song I really liked by her. But other than that, it's been very.
Sweetie can't rap.
She's a singles artist.
She's not, and this isn't like her album.
No.
This is like she's just making a mixtape with
This
her
is
friends.
her slime language.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, bro.
No, and she put like a bunch of artists who like I wasn't really super familiar with on there. But then she also put Draco on there, so I was kind of like, what's the?
Well,
The
I
West
don't know
Coast
if you
connection.
were on Twitter when this album came out.
Not on Sweetie Twitter.
No,
dog.
I'm not either, but I am on Draco Twitter.
Uh,
And a lot of people in Saweetie's fan base were not fucking.
Yeah,
with
no,
this
they were
word.
kind of killing him. I saw that.
And it's just funny because like millions of people who have never heard Draco the Ruler before, this is your introduction to him, so I just feel bad. Like
Yeah.
you don't.
It wasn't a very good
You don't
verse.
understand. Like
I don't think Draco's gonna make it out of California, bro.
yeah.
At this rate.
You know, we had a lot of high hopes for him when he kind of came out on the scene, and what he's doing for the West Coast is like.
I mean, yeah, he's been connecting with like hella artists, bro. You feel me? The features he's doing now,
It sounds crazy, and y'all gonna hate me. When he started beefing with Chike, gotta have to dead it. I don't know.
You said it on me. I'm excited for the new Chike project. Chike
Yeah,
project.
it's gonna be good.
100%.
Is there any other music we talking about?
What else have you guys been listening to?
Probably my like third favorite song of the week that I just can't get enough of. IDK
Oh,
and Offset.
yes, sir.
Shoot my shot.
Gas.
Really
Yeah.
fucking good. The hook, the
Yeah.
verses, Offset's feature. I don't know, man. Like, it doesn't strike me as like an album cut that I would like want to hear on an IDK album, but for a single, this shit's bumping. Honestly, all the singles that he's dropped, like within like for this rollout,
Yeah.
have been very, very interesting. Like the Like Martin shit, that shit is really good.
You know, I've never been a big fan of IDK like that, but I think
This
I'm
one
hearing
is,
more and more, yeah.
Yeah, this one's very interesting. Other shit that I've been listening to. Lucky dropped a little 2-pack. No joke, is super fire off of there for me. Y&J drops like a song like every week, and I always play it because of the run that Energy is on.
Yo,
We need to talk about it.
Is that the
Energy made this one.
Oh, that's the hook, right?
Energy, man. Why you always do that?
The run that he's on right now is fucking crazy.
Fire.
No, and he's not.
Detroit artist too.
Yeah? I didn't know that. So
Yeah, he's a Detroit guy.
nice.
Michigan guy, I should say. I'm not 100% sure.
You know they don't like that.
Yeah, no, because like I said, like this weekend, like my girlfriend, I was like helping her do her nails and shit, and so like I was like picking the music and shit, and I was just like, have you been listening to anything from like Michigan? And she's like, no, why? What's going on? I'm like, look at this. I'm like, these are people like from your city, and she's like, oh yeah, I know what that is. Yeah. Watch the little BFB the Pac-Man documentary. I'm like, isn't that shit fire? She's like, yeah, I know that route. Yada
That's
yada.
fire.
So it's cool seeing people put on for Michigan.
Hell yeah.
That's Mike dropped a song. I think you're familiar with Mike, right?
Mike, yeah.
Evil Eye.
This gas? I saw somebody I followed posted it, so I should
He is very much in shape,
fire.
but that's about it for
I
me.
started listening to a lot of Babyface Ray.
Glad to hear
A lot.
it. Michigan.
A lot.
Yeah.
I was
really
binging him like 2 days in a row.
Yeah, it's crazy,
No
man.
bullshit.
That project he dropped, I told you, man, that was serious.
Because his delivery is kind of like very nonchalant. He be spazzing, bro. So once you really find that rhythm, you're like, okay, yeah, you're crazy.
Nah, he was going bananas. He always does.
Shit.
What have you been listening to?
One of the artists I fuck with, his name is Vince Ash. He's coming out of Gary, Indiana, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he just dropped the deluxe to his debut little EP. It's an EP, but it's a deluxe to the EP, which is crazy. But it's he got like a couple more songs on there.
Nice.
It's just pretty far. He's very high energy. He sounds like Tupac resurrected, like straight up. If that's what you're into, go check this out.
Fire.
Okay.
What you been on, Chris?
I've been listening to a lot of Ro James. He doesn't like no new projects, but this last project he dropped last year, it's called Mantic.
I like Ro James.
Yeah, he's low key. Like I just recently found him. Well, no, actually, he has a song. What's it? Promises, not Promises. What's the name of that song? You guys definitely know it. Let me see. What's that shit? Permission.
Was that the shit with the ugly ass cover art? Where he's like sitting on the car with like a fedora.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that song, but
the song is great. The
I
cover art
hate
is
the
so bad.
cover art so much because it's like deep fried almost, like with the edit, and it's like it just looks really. It's like cloudy in the back. I don't know, man. It just gives me the wrong vibe every time I like. And it's such a smooth song.
The whole album was like great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's a really good artist. He's had like features. He was on that Larry June shit.
He was, yeah.
And like he does like a couple other features and shit. But I like him a lot. That's a good one to have.
Yeah,
good
so
shit.
I just been listening to a lot of him. Like I said, I checked out that Cordae shit. I think that's about it, honestly, as far as like new shit goes.
You just been listening to your own shit.
Man, listen. I'm gonna tell you, bro.
They're not ready?
They not ready, bro. They not ready.
That's how I be feeling.
They not ready, bro.
Every week, can't find the word. Development happens in your career of music, in our career of potting. We get a little inkling that like we're onto something.
You know what I'm saying?
So little by little, hopefully we can let the pieces fall in place.
100%.
I'm excited to see what's coming, bro.
Hundo.
Where do we want to go from here, gentlemen?
I don't have the notes up, and like I'm just kind of. I think we should just wing it. Right?
You guys see that shit with Lil Mosey? Bro?
Oh,
Yeah,
we're
that's
just
what
bumping
that's
it
what I wanted to
open.
talk about.
I did too, but I didn't know we were just gonna.
No, let's talk about it.
We're
man.
in our
That
bag.
shit kind of came out of nowhere. Like
Bro,
I don't know what happened. Shout out Lil Mosey, I guess. Like, what?
Don't shout out.
Yeah, we can't shit like.
Why? What happened?
Okay.
I saw that he was in the news, and I see he's trending right here.
I got on
but-
Double X. I get on Twitter and I follow Double XL. Double XL usually tweets a lot of bullshit. Headline.
Mhm.
What's his name? Lil
Lil
Mosey.
Mosey.
Wanted in his home state.
Seattle.
Yes.
Okay.
Rape charge.
2nd-degree rape.
Rape charge of.
Wanted. He's like
He's convicted.
on the run.
They're charging him with rape.
What?
It's open and shut.
He has a warrant after failing to appear at a hearing.
He's wanted for rape.
Holy
It's
shit!
open and shut, bro.
What did he? Do we have details?
I read the article, I read the article because I didn't want to come on here and just be like, "Fuck," you know, because I want to be able to provide, you know, I don't want to get on here and shit on the guy.
Wait, 2nd degree. So he was.
Bro,
there was somebody else. There was an associate.
Yeah.
Did you read about this?
What happened?
I'm reading it right now.
Okay, so happened at the beginning of this year in January.
Okay.
He calls. He's connecting with some fans.
Okay.
Come meet us at this cabin. We're gonna, you know, the vibes. We're gonna be drinking, whatever. So what happened was Mosey and this girl agreed, like, all right, you know, I'm trying to fuck. Let's go fuck. They go to the whip, but apparently by the time that they're going to the whip, she's incoherent. They're drinking White Claw. They're popping champagne.
Yikes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So from the girls' report, apparently they get in the car and homie like pushed her legs open like, and just proceeded to do the dirt. You feel me? This is where it gets sick.
What? More than that?
There's more?
She wakes up, and then there is an associate of Lil Mosey forcing himself on top of her.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
Oh,
It's
Christ, dude.
fucking
That's
crazy,
atrocious.
bro.
Oh my god.
It's fucking crazy.
If convicted, Mosey faces a maximum sentence of life in prison.
Yeah.
You can get life in prison in Seattle?
Bruh, I don't know.
For fucking rape.
But that's like crazy because that's not like that everywhere else.
Yeah. That's.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it though. That sounds like a.
Dude, under the jail. If that's true, under the jail.
Bruh.
Like, I don't. Yeah.
And it's crazy because we were talking about him like maybe like 6 months ago or so. Like
About how he was the hottest artist out of
how he was
Seattle.
the hottest artist, but how he wasn't like also like he wasn't really on the right track. Remember, he had got caught up. He had
gun charges or
He had
something
gun
like that?
charges, and there was other people's credit cards in his backpack for whatever reason.
He's a young dude too. He's
He's
younger than me.
Bro. Yeah, he's 19 years old.
Isn't he from the IE or something like that?
No, he's from Seattle.
He's from Seattle.
Oh, he's from Seattle. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's
yeah.
from
Okay.
Washington.
It's a sick situation.
Jesus Christ. One bad bitch and she do what I say so has a whole different meaning.
Seriously. That's fucked, bro.
Yeah, man.
You have to get your bar off. I saw it. But it's
Jesus
it's a fucked up
Christ.
situation.
Prayers out to the victim, I guess.
Straight up.
That's fucking insane.
Oh wow. That's fire.
You made that?
How am I supposed to react right now?
Okay.
But
I get middle fingers for no reason. I give people thumbs up and they give me middle fingers back.
it's fucked
You
up,
feel me?
bro.
I be tweeting cryptic shit, but that really be happening in my life. I show love and I get the hate back.
Yeah.
I'm Chris's Twitter feed. I'm not even gonna say it.
So I
love the shit you be tweeting. That's why I
so
said that.
This podcast is on YouTube,
It is.
and you know our channel is small.
Yes.
We're trying to grow it.
Yes.
We're doing our best.
Yep.
There's a creator who was in the news this past week.
Talk about it. No. Not just a creator. An icon. A celebrity.
Yep.
This motherfucker was the pinnacle of every 15-year-old's comedy. You feel me? Every single sports fan's comedy. Every single inkling of fuck society was associated with this individual.
If you are unfamiliar who me and Evan are talking about, Chris, I don't want to put you in the same boat as this man. Eagle fan legend.
He is the greatest Eagle fan.
He's the greatest Eagles fan to ever live. Eat that pussy 445. EDP. If you're unfamiliar,
Bakersfield, California's own.
Jesus, man.
Who?
EDP.
EDP?
You never heard of this guy? If we show you,
If I have, dude, clips on clips on clips, 80% of the clips on my phone were fucking EDP.
were. So he's an older gentleman. He's almost in his 30s.
Is he almost in his 30s? He's in his 20s right now?
Yeah.
I thought he was in his like 30s right now.
No, he's about to be 30. Something like
Damn!
Okay.
How- He's been doing. So he was like fucking like 20.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
I've been fucking with him for like 7
He's
years.
been in the game for like 10 years.
And I thought that he was in his 30s when like I
30s, man.
started. Whoa, that's crazy.
Well, he was in the news this past week because a group of kind of also shitty individuals.
Yeah, they're extremely shitty individuals.
But they did a good thing. They started this channel called Pedophile Poachers.
Oh, I've heard of them.
So don't get it twisted. There's a lot of people who go under the moniker Pedophile Poachers.
Yeah.
This just happens to be their crack at it, right? They sent it's real. Have you ever seen To Catch a Predator?
Yes.
Okay, that might be what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
With
Chris Hansen.
Yeah.
Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen.
There you go. He
Right, come here, look,
they
look, look.
created a kind of a sting operation that mimicked To Catch a Predator. They set up a fake account with a 13-year-old girl, quote unquote 13-year-old girl.
13 was in her bio. Okay?
And
13 years old
they
was
shoot
in the bio.
DM to Mr. EDP. Homie just goes along with it. It is worth noting this is not the first time he has
been
been
caught
up doing something like this. We have already received screenshots. We already received a statement from EDP.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And the internet kind of was like, all right,
Scrolled
that's a
over
little
it.
weird, but we're just going to sweep it under the rug. Because his whole thing was like, look, man, I have a YouTube channel. I have X amount of subscribers, whatever. If you really think I'm going to throw my life away for some 13-year-old, his words, not mine, 13-year-old tramp, you're crazy. A whole year later, hey, do you want to meet up? Yeah, let's do it. Boom, boom, boom. Pulls up. It's not a girl there.
2 men.
It's the pedo poachers.
Not the pedo poachers.
And they caught him in 4K, and he just looks like, man, like, I'm caught, bro. Like,
It is one of the funniest top 3 funniest YouTube videos I've seen in my life. And it's an hour long. It's an hour-long video.
It's really fucked.
And it is flagrant as fuck.
It's really bad.
The only reason why I think it's funny is because he's getting off the streets and no minors were hurt in this instance.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why I think it's funny. But Jesus Christ, they broke down every single text message he sent to this 13-year-old girl who they repeatedly asked him, you know she was 13, right? You know she was 13. Yeah. First of all, when they pull up, funniest shit ever. He's like, so EDP obviously knows that something is very, very wrong when they pull up to him. So he goes, fist bump. And then the guy who's like interviewing him or, catching him, he goes, I don't fist bump people like you. And EDP's just standing there, fist out, and goes, all right, okay. It's the funniest clip ever. And he stands there, fist out for a solid like 30 seconds. Yeah. Just standing there. All right, okay. He knows what time it is. Things begin to escalate after the texts are revealed. He sends multiple explicit pictures in there. Yeah. Asks for explicit pictures back. Sends pictures of shit.
His own dookie. In the toilet, like, look, I just took a big shit thinking about you.
Yeah. It's fucked up, but that's literally what he did.
It's only funny because there's not a
13-year-old, so that's why it's funny.
Involved in this. God forbid that these people were not out there catching this.
But like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Bro was
I mean, the sickest shit that I seen was he is making content.
Yeah.
And he's on the phone with this girl, and he's like, "Oh, I'm making a video right now, baby. I'll talk to you later. He's like, all right, love you too. And then he looks at the camera like, you know what's going on.
It's nasty.
It's fucking.
I mean, the shit is arguably like a little bit worse.
Absolutely.
Because it's literally feces, and you got to be a sick individual to. But no, man, some of these text messages, they would just be having like a normal conversation, and motherfucker would just be like, I'm jacking off right now, thinking to you, hope that's okay. Like he's a really sick person. And I mean, that's kind of, as much as we're laughing and it's funny, because he's going to go fucking burn, hopefully, in hell.
Yeah,
but
sure.
He could tell that he was fucked up, because towards the end of the video, they're talking about like, all right, brother, you know what time it is. Like, it's time to pack it up. They were talking like, okay, they were such assholes to him, which deservedly so. They're talking about what's stopping me from pressing this green button right there? They got 911 pulled up. They're like, what's stopping me from pressing?
Like,
he's like,
give me a reason.
He's like, he starts crying. He's like, wait. He's like, wait. I know I need help. He's like, I know I need help. Yada yada yada. And they're like, okay, if you know you need help, we'll give you the option. You call 911 right now and tell them what's going on. You tell them why you're at these apartments and who you're trying to meet up with. You tell them what all of these texts are about. And he's just... He calls.
Wait, this happened? I didn't watch the full video.
Yes, this happens. He calls, but it's not the police. He calls his best friend. Talking about, I'm about to go to jail. This and that. You need to get this in order for me. You need to get that in order for me. And then he starts moving. Big boy starts waddling.
Big dude.
No, EDP is fat as shit. No.
He's built like the fridge and the freezer.
Literally. Nah, bro.
Double-sided John?
Yes, bro.
No, and that was crazy because they were talking about like, these are the decisions you're making with your 600-pound life. Like, they was cooking him for some. They're like, you waddle when you walk. Like, they was just roasting him all over the place. He waddled off to his car and pulled off the scene. He's still at large. No arrests have been made yet.
Still at large.
I'm always gonna have a fat joke in the tug.
Large.
I'm always gonna have a fat joke in the tuck. You feel me?
Large.
In the tuck. But anyway,
You had that one ready to go. He's still at large. What the fuck? How do you just have that one ready to go, dog?
Listen, man, this situation hit near and dear to my heart because I was really a fan for the longest time. Has some of the funniest YouTube videos I'd ever seen in my own life.
Reaction videos on the internet.
Bro, I literally made a fake YouTube account because I used, like, when I set up my Gmail account, I used my real, like, date of birth and shit. So I wasn't able to watch any of his stuff because it's age restricted. So I made another account that had, like, the proper age that I was 18 or whatever so I could watch his shit, man. I was really a fan.
Damn.
That's so crazy,
Damn.
One of the most beautiful videos I ever watched was when he was at the Super Bowl and watched the Eagles win.
What the fuck just happened?
He starts crying. It is fucking joy because you've seen him because most of his videos, like 60% of them, are shitting on the Eagles.
Yeah.
And like the franchise and like the players and, you know, calling them out, this and that, dude, just funny ass shit. So when they won, it was like a surreal moment. You feel me? Like you felt like you were there with him, but turns out he's a piece of shit. So fuck him and rest in piss, EDP and Lil Mosey, one for each of y'all.
That's crazy.
What the fuck is wrong with people, bro?
They just can't get pussy, so they take it by force.
But like, Lil Mosey?
What about him? He never seemed like a type of individual I'd want to associate myself with. But that might be a personal beef because my girlfriend never said he was ugly. Like when I asked her, I'm like, "Do you think he's ugly or not?" Like because I was like going through a list of rappers, and he was the only one that she didn't say that. Like
he wasn't doing the Smash or Pass rapper edition of Snowfall.
You did what with who?
Oh my god.
Fuck Lil Mosey. Fuck EDP.
Facts.
For real.
That's where we are.
Real shit.
Other news.
Man.
So there was some more shit going on. Bro.
Oh, there's plenty because I'm just trying to like figure out like what I should. April 20th, aka
420.
you see it. Hope all of y'all celebrated well, had a good time, had fun.
Had a good time.
That's good to hear. Good to hear. I had to play dump. Nah, I got a story to tell.
Go for it.
I'm at work, right? Yada yada, whatever. I'm almost out of there, and then my coworker looks at me and she's like, "What time are you off?" I'm like 6:30. She's like, "Oh, I'm off at 6:30 too." And I was like, "Okay, cool." I don't really care, you know. Like I don't really talk to her that much because she's like really annoying, and I'm like I'm not gonna give the reasons why she's annoying because it's kind of but
okay.
It's just pet peeves of mine.
Sure.
You feel me? Just like I just don't like the way people smell sometimes. You feel me?
Yeah, I agree.
And there's certain like ethnic foods that just smell really, really bad. I know the white guy saying this. I know I shouldn't, but please just hear me out.
Go for it.
There's certain ethnic foods that just smell like horse shit. Okay? And I know it's because I didn't grow up in the culture, and I know it's because I didn't do this and that. Nah, bro, that shit is just stinky.
No, this is true.
You know?
I agree.
And I hope and I think it should be pretty obvious now what type of food I'm talking about. And what type of, you know, individual this is. But anyways, so she's like, "Oh, I'm off at 6:32. I'm like, "Okay, cool. Whatever, you feel me?" And then she like looks at me and she like looks at me up and down. She's an older lady. You feel me? Like not older, but kind of, you know, adult. She goes, "Do you know what today is?"
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, you know, it's the 20th. I've been writing it on people's fucking vaccine cards all day, you know?" Okay. And she goes like, "No."
She doesn't wink at you.
Twice. She's like, "Do you know what day it really is?" I'm like, "Yeah, haha, it's like 420, you know? That's like what all the kids do and everything." She's like, "Yeah, yeah." She's like
She's not getting antsy, real.
Bro, I saw her like do a little twig, a little tap. So then I just turned away because I'm like, this conversation's over.
Weird,
This conversation's over. There's nothing else I need to say to you. And then I hear her walk towards me. I'm like, oh fuck. And then she stops. So then I just like assume that so I'm on the computer doing my work or whatever. Just da 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 da. And then she's like right behind me and just taps me.
No, she doesn't.
I'm like,
She taps the shoulder real.
I'm like, what's up? Like, what's going on? She's like, "Do you smoke?" And I was like, "No, I actually don't smoke." I'm like, I'm not like a narc or anything, but I just don't smoke. I'm like, I associate myself with people who smoke, but me personally, it's not my thing, not my forte. She goes, "Okay." She's like, I'll see you at 6:30.
What?
I was like, no. I kind of just like laughed it off because I thought she was like joking and just trying to be funny, you know, like old lady humor. Still weird, but this is the way that this type of individual is. So I was just like, okay, I'll let it slide. 6:30 comes around. I punch out. She's right next to me punching out too.
Not.
Talking about do you need to get anything from your locker? And I was like, yeah, my lunch pail and my fucking water bottle. She's like, okay. She's like, do you know what car I drive? What? I was like, what are you talking about? She said,
I'm trying to gas up.
I was like, no, I don't know what car you drive. And she's like, okay. She's like, then I'll just wait at the front towards the left though, but behind the tree so that the cameras don't see it. I'm like, gas the whip, bro. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I don't smoke. Like, I don't have anything for you. And she's just like, yeah.
What?
I'm like, okay, whatever. Be fucking weird. So I go upstairs. I get my fucking, my lunch and fucking water bottle like I always do. And I walk out. And then I see her to the left behind the fucking tree, like she said she would be.
Like the meme of Shaq?
Literally! So I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? So I like walk over to her. I'm like, what's up? Like, what are you trying to do? I'm like, because I felt bad for her at this point. You feel me? Like, she looked stupid. And I'm a compassionate person, so I was just like, fuck, I feel like shit. And then she goes like, oh, nothing. She's like, did you bring anything? And I was like, I've been over this with you. I don't fucking smoke. She's like, oh, that's a bummer. She's like, because I brought food for you. I was like, huh? She pulls out these fucking like, I don't know. Foods. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. But it was a meat and like bread combination type of thing, but it was just smelling rancid, dude. Not rancid, right? I was like, putrid. Like I said putrid. So I saw that shit, man, and I felt so bad because I took a step back and I was just like, look, I gotta go. Like I'm gonna go meet up with my girlfriend. I wasn't meeting up with my girlfriend. I was just like, I'm gonna go have a good night tonight. I'm like, I hope you do too. She's like, okay, fine. Where can I get some weed? And I was like, I told you I don't smoke. She's like, yeah, but you said your friends do. And she said, and you even said your girlfriend did too. So where does she get her weed?
Oh, she's pressing you.
And I was like, look, I'm like, I don't know. I don't fucking get the weed. Yeah. They don't tell me who their plug is. Like, I don't, like, I'm like being dead ass with you. I'm being as genuine as I possibly can for you. I said that. I was like, number one, I'm being honest with you. And number two, I'm like, you sound like a cop. So if I actually did have a plug, I wouldn't give it to you. Fuck you. And then she was just like, you know what? I'll remember that.
What?
I was like, okay, cool, whatever. I go to my car and leave. I show up to yesterday, right? And she's working too. Doesn't talk to me all day. I showed up today too. Didn't talk to me all day. What? And she didn't help me either when I asked for it. I was like, hey, the line's super crazy. You think you help me out? She just looked at me and she's like, okay. Went back to her own thing. Whatever, bitch. I'm over here, bro.
Whatever, bitch.
Yeah, I'm over it. But just an interesting 420 story.
That's
I don't know
crazy.
how your 420 was, but
my 420 was cool. I mean, I just spoke to the homie, but
nice.
Yeah, super peaceful. I actually shout out to the plug. Pack touchdown.
Come on.
On 420, so
Nice, love to hear that. 420 was also the day that we got the ruling.
Yep.
And the Derek Chauvin
I think Chauvin.
Case.
Siobhan shot.
It's not Siobhan.
It's not Chauvin.
It's not Siobhan. We need a picture of him in a do-rag. That's Derek Chauvin. Derek Chauvin.
Holy shit, that's way funnier than it should be.
Bitch.
Man.
We got the ruling, and the whole day I was feeling uneasy.
Man.
I talked about it. I don't smoke, so there's nothing I can really do to calm my nerves.
Oh my god.
I was just feeling the pressure on, and we got the verdict. Guilty on all 3 charges. So, yeah, justice was served.
It's such a bittersweet feeling. Because it's like, in this one case, it's like, okay. But at the same time, it's like, bro, you still, like, George Floyd is gone. On top of the fact that these situations are still happening.
The next day.
In the same city.
Oh my god, bro.
Dude, yeah.
Because, realistically, we get on here and we, for lack of a better word, kind of celebrate the downfall of this individual who's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
and like is a murderer, you know, and realistically we celebrate like fuck you bitch, like you're finally gonna get what you deserve, you know. But at the end of the day, it's like George Floyd didn't deserve that, you feel me? And they was going, bro, the defense was going so crazy on this man, trying to make him look like somebody he really wasn't, you feel me? Like, well, the autopsy said that he would have died. He was using drugs and he was an unhealthy individual.
Bro, and then you saw that they were talking about how he was choking on a banana.
Like, come on, bro. It's fucking...
Oh, the tailpipe. Oh, the oxygen. And then he had shifted his weight. It actually wasn't on his neck and this and that. And yeah.
And it's just crazy how hard they go for these, like, pieces of shit just not to, like, look like they're in the wrong, bro.
It's hurtful, man. It's really hurtful. And just seeing how like Republican news and shit just like twist it. Like Ben Shapiro fucking...
Fuck Ben Shapiro.
You seen the clip?
God.
You seen the clip?
You little dick bitch, dude.
It's some sick shit where he literally talks about like the week after, or like, you know, like the week it happened where George Floyd was murdered. He talks about it. He's like, yeah, no one is defending the cop. Like the cop should face all the penalties that he deserves because he killed him. He had his knee on his neck. And then, of course, this past week, he's talking about, well, he actually didn't have his knee on his neck, and he misplaced the weight, and hypothetically, if this happened, yada, yada, yada. Republicans will do anything to get clicks. And Republicans make a lot of money doing it.
To not fuck with black people.
Yeah. No, I, you know, if I wasn't doing this podcast, that's what I would be doing. Sell my soul. But instead, I'm here with y'all.
To do what?
Huh?
Sell your soul for what?
I would be a fucking conservative alt-right pipeline like spokesperson. I know a friend who does it, just for the fucking money. It's some sick shit. Truly, like you sell your soul and you give up on all human dignity.
Yeah, bro.
He goes live every night, talks about how fucking this and that, and oh, George Floyd deserved to die, and he's a piece of shit, and he literally has sold his soul, and he's a black dude, but he knows how much money he makes off of his shit because Republicans love seeing a Republican black dude, and he's just their poster boy. Look, not all of them are bad, you know. And it's some sick shit, but you know, and I'm joking about ever thinking about doing that. I could never do that type of shit in my life, but you know, I'm just built different, I guess, or I'm just a decent human being. Anyways,
sorry, before we switch gears. So there was another unfortunate event that took place. It was also on Tuesday.
Yeah.
2 days. Yeah, also on Tuesday. There's 2 unfortunate events. So there was the thing that happened at FedEx.
Shit, I forgot about that. Yeah.
So young guy, 19 years.
Yeah.
19 years old.
Yeah. Okay.
He went into his job at FedEx. I guess he punched in, and I think he killed 8 people.
Yep.
And then killed himself. I haven't looked into the situation because it sounds fucked up. And
yeah.
Crazy,
I know the details, but
yeah.
It was just the fact that he was somebody had cussed him out at work the day before, and he was there's a term for them, extreme My Little Pony fans.
Incel?
Ha ha ha! But no,
brony.
There it is. Oh. He was an extreme brony, which I'm glad you know that term. But he was extreme brony, and he posted on his. First of all, he's been investigated by the FBI before. Okay. When his own mom called the FBI and was like, "Hey, by the way, my son's fucking nuts, and he's gonna cause harm to himself or other people." FBI investigated him, and no, he looks good to me. He's okay. He can buy guns again. And he posted literally the night before he went into work the next day, talking about how I want to meet with Applebottom in the paradise and this and that with My Little Pony. Like I want to meet Pinkie Pie in the afterlife, and I can't wait to meet her tomorrow.
Oh, fuck you.
And take everybody else with me. Like some really demented shit. And he posted it on Facebook. And no one checked for him. And he went into a FedEx and killed 6 Indian people. And 2 other white people.
Yo, that's wild. I haven't heard about none of this shit, bro.
Yeah. I told you, man, my soul has been hurting. I've been grieving for this shit.
No,
and then
it's
the next day, the 21st, Ma'Khia Bryant.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. 16 years old, was fatally shot by Ohio police. Mm-hmm. They were responding to a call. She was getting jumped. She had a self-defense weapon on her, and the cops decided that they, couldn't hang with a 16-year-old girl.
They decided that they were in danger.
Yeah. And didn't know how to manage a 16-year-old
Rest
girl.
in peace, man. For real.
Yeah. That was the one for me. That was the one that just...
Bro, it's just...
And then after the George Floyd case, and like I said, like, just all of this shit.
It's just a lot, bro. It's a lot. I don't know, man. My heart's hurting for everybody, like, involved, like, straight up, man, like...
It's crazy, bro, because, we've been hearing about this stuff, this kind of thing for a long time now.
Yeah, of course.
And it's like, the more you hear about it, it's like, you become, like, desensitized to it, bro.
Absolutely.
Like, and it's just like, damn, like, another one? Like,
Literally, because sometimes people will be like, you hear about that shooting, and your first question is, which one?
You know what I'm saying?
It's fucked up.
But then, like, you have to really look at it like, damn, these are real people, bro. These are real, like, this was a real girl with a future. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it's just...
Yeah, so many systems failed. Just the American, because she was a foster child.
Mm-hmm. And how hard they go, bro, for, like, police after the fact, bro. It's just...
Bro, talking about how she had a knife, bro. She was 16 years old.
It's tough, man.
Grown motherfuckers couldn't handle a 16-year-old. That's what you're trained to do, is how to disarm people.
And she's the one who called you.
Because she's getting jumped. Like, yeah, I don't...
It's some sick shit, man. We live in a sick world. Ladies and gentlemen, just,
I pray that, those fucking cops who murdered her can rest in hell. And their souls are never at ease. As simple as that.
It's a fucked up situation,
100%. Not really shifting gears, but just talking, trying to lighten things up a bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
The day that the George Floyd case happened,
yep.
There was a lot of social media postings.
Okay.
There was a lot of people who were celebrating / feeling numb / just sharing their emotions. Like we said, we all felt very emotional that day. So, people took to social media. That included a lot of brands, corporations, and sports teams. If you're unaware of the topic, there was a post made by the Las Vegas Raiders team that was very interesting in delivery.
Yep.
They were, celebrating the case, I think.
Yeah.
Black background with the date below it and just the words, "I can breathe," on it with the Raiders logo at the bottom.
No defending this.
I don't know how or what to say.
Who in the marketing team thought this was a good idea?
Yeah, that is my question as well. But the Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders. So people obviously came for their necks.
Yep.
And just retweet, quote tweets. The fucking ratio was insane. Until people are, delete this shit, take it down before it's too late. You feel me?
Yeah.
Nope, not the Raiders.
Of course not.
Mark, what's his name? Mark Davis?
Something like that.
The owners doubled down and said, "It was my idea." And we're going to keep the tweet up, and we're going to keep it pinned.
I mean...
What a shit tweet. What a shit organization.
It's a bad
The
tweet.
intention is there, but...
It's in bad taste.
The intention, Chris.
No, I understand. You feel me? I get it.
You get why it's flagrant.
It's the delivery is
talking about "I can breathe" when obviously the person who this is all about is not.
It's gone.
Yeah.
I understand completely.
Using
like I said,
his quote,
the intent was there, but it definitely, like you said, it's
It's the age of the internet where everybody wants to be first.
Fuck the Raiders, dog. Say it. Fuck the Raiders social media team.
Fuck the social media team, because at the end of the day, bro,
there's not enough POC in those rooms.
You know what I'm saying? They're kind of just spitballing, like, "Hey y'all, what do you guys think colored people like?" Like,
shit.
That's how it is, right, bro. Now. Like,
everything is a trend nowadays, bro.
I will say, it's in poor taste. It's stupid. I think that moving forward, they should.
You are a Raiders fan, so.
I am a Raiders fan. Moving forward, they should.
Is the tweet still pinned?
Yes. Yes. I follow them. I check every day.
Just praying.
I pray that it's something different. Like,
come on, dog. You signed Kenyon Drake, like, please.
come on, bro. I'm with you.
They say they standing 10 toes down.
But oh God, it's too late now. If they delete the tweet, they're just pussies.
Mark Davis. There's one thing he's not. It's a pussy.
But yeah, it's in poor taste. I, as a Raider fan, I do not condone this kind of activity, and I'm just glad that the season has not started yet. Because oh lordy lord, I will not hear the end of it if this was ongoing during the season. Like my Twitter would be in shambles, bruh.
Man.
But
fuck the Raiders, man.
Yeah, you feel me? They didn't like it's a flagrant post, but they didn't purposefully say anything. But it's like fuck, bro. Like probably could have deleted that. Probably could have deleted that.
It just wasn't necessary.
Yeah, you know, and like the rest of the NFL's kind of looking at us like
what the fuck?
Nobody else made a post because we all agreed that we were pro police, and just looking at y'all, and this is what happens when you go against the grain.
The NFL released a statement.
Yeah,
but they were bigging them up. They're bigging up the justice system for working out. Yeah, no. I mean, it was basically saying Colin Kaepernick was right. But,
oh man! Oh wow! Oh, that's great! Oh yeah! Why don't you go tell him yourself, brother? Like
they refuse to get him in a job. That's crazy.
I mean, it's kind of too late now.
It's way too.
I mean,
late
he's
now.
definitely now. But I just think that's so crazy.
Are you ready for the argument about how he should have never gotten a job after the stunt with the 49ers and his APR and QR rating was much lower and not serviceable for any other team? But them motherfuckers
had like that, bro.
I know, like that's what motherfuckers were saying.
Real conversations. That's what like that. I get it.
I wasn't like I'm trying to be funny, but Jesus,
definitely some worse quarterbacks in the league.
So yeah, I don't know. I mean, the Raiders is always the franchise that people love to hate, but at least this time it's like
it's a reason.
It's rightfully placed.
100%.
Speaking of things people love to hate. Jake Paul was Logan Paul or Jake Paul? Logan Paul. Logan.
No, Jake. God damn it.
Logan Paul is the one that.
Jake is the little one. Jake is the one who fought Ben Askren.
So we're here now. Jake Paul, the person that the internet loves to hate, is
he the one that be talking shit to all the boxers.
Yes.
That's him.
Yes. He was also in the media this week because Triller was throwing on an event.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
YouTube superstar Jake Paul.
Okay.
Is it UFC or boxing?
Boxing.
Boxing?
Yeah.
Ben Askren boxing?
Ben Askren is a fucking UFC fighter.
He's a UFC fighter, right?
Yes.
And
he's
UFC,
a mixed martial arts fighter.
He's a kind of a legend. He has some good wins, right? Ben Askren?
Oh my God, some good ones.
Versus UFC legend, I'll say. I don't know.
Yeah. He's okay. He's okay.
Yeah.
He's okay.
He's UFC professional.
Yes.
Ben Askren.
Okay.
Hyping it up. Oh man, Jay, you telling me one of the Paul brothers is gonna fight a real fighter this time? Can't wait to see this. This is all we were saying because he knocked out Nate Robinson and was like, yeah, but he's not a fighter. Put him in a ring with a fighter.
They did just that.
And I seen the clip.
They put him in the ring with the fighter.
First round.
Night.
He hit him with the 1-2 combo.
With a haymaker.
And made him kiss the fucking canvas.
Good night.
Put him on the dirt, bro. Man. It was a tough look. Jake was a lot bigger.
Yep.
Jake is a lot younger.
Yep.
'Cause Ben is 40 years old.
Yep.
Jake is a lot more, in his prime of an athlete, even though he isn't an athlete to some. That hit was serious. That hit was something serious. Yo. And, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Was it rigged? Who knows?
I don't fuck with bro.
Jake?
But, yeah.
He got some hands?
You want to fight him? I think
let me train how Jake Paul train, bro.
Don't take that fight.
We all got on this pod and we were like, I'm not fighting him. You sound fucking crazy.
Nah, because, bro's like...
He has 2 inches on me.
That's what I'm saying. He's like, what, 6'2"?
You don't want to fight him, bro.
Logan is 6'4".
Fuck that. Logan's the scary one. Logan's the one
who...
That guy's a fucking killer. Dog.
Animal, dude.
So one of me and Christian's mutuals from high school. She is his neighbor.
Jake's?
Yeah.
Fire.
She like lives with a bunch of YouTubers. You know what I'm talking about. Yep.
Okay.
And yeah, so she was on her social media like, that's my fucking neighbor, like, let's get it, dog.
That's pretty funny.
And I was like, damn, you're probably the only person I know who's rooting for him. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
real life, bro. People really want to see him lose.
He's an asshole. They're both dickheads.
Ben is? Or
No,
Jake and
Paul.
Logan?
The Paul brothers.
I mean, one of them. Do I need to say it?
No, we don't need to talk about it, but... Bro, we need to talk about the budget for this event, though.
Oh my god, they had everybody in their mama there.
This was a star-studded event.
100%.
I don't know what
A
kind
lot
of
of rappers
getting.
fuck with like Jake Paul, bro.
Do they really fuck with him, or does Triller pay them buku bucks to go and interview him in the fucking shit?
Nah, like he be with rappers and shit.
He
Like
was in the studio with the baby.
Yeah, that's the only rapper.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nah, they was with Thug at one point.
Jake Paul was hanging out with Thug.
Both
Jake
are
Paul has a fucking Gucci Mane verse.
He be with Drewski.
Jake?
Nah, Jake be with Drewski.
They made that video.
No.
They made a video together.
I've never seen them together in the same room.
I
think the algorithm knows me too well.
What's going on
But
with Drewski, man?
what about him?
He's getting his own TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. And he just did a fucking Call of Duty ad today.
Bro, that shit's fucking fire.
Isn't it crazy? Like in the time that we started this pod, we saw Drewski blow up. Like, oh man, he don't miss. Then we saw him get inside of a Drake video, and we're like, okay, like you're getting
He's
kind of
done,
serious.
yeah.
Now he starts hosting virtual Rolling Louds and talking to Ski Master Slump God and fucking Mario Judah, and we're like, all right, what else you got for us, big dog? And now this guy is just.
He's on a roll, bro.
He's everywhere.
What I need to see him.
Who
do
else is in that? Who
stand
else
up.
was in that Call of Duty video though? With him.
Are you talking about?
The Caucasian Connection?
You see it, bro. I just had to throw it out there. You also saw he got his own flavor of B-dub sauce.
Drewski or Jack?
Jack.
What is it?
It's called. It's some corny name. It's called like the har sauce or something like that. I heard it was fire.
What is it?
I was reading
Can you
some.
describe it?
I don't know. It's like its own thing. It's almost. It looks like hot sauce, but like they said that something else is going on there. So
Okay.
Shout out to Jack Harlow.
B-dubs.
I'm
Wait,
not.
B-dubs?
Yeah, it's B-dubs.
Ew.
Bugging.
No, B-dubs is
No,
kind of
I had a
trash.
homie who worked at B-dubs and he told me, don't eat there,
Now,
bro.
you know what's crazy? I had a homie that worked at B-dubs too.
And he told you, don't eat there, bro.
Yeah, he definitely told me don't eat
The homie told me, yeah, bro, people just walk in, they need a job. We told him, okay, start cooking. Like,
Damn.
real. They were telling me that they were giving out uncooked wings. And they were like, all right, well, we'll just make you a new one.
Bro, the homie told me they used to drop the wings on the floor and then put them back in the fryer.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, nah. That's too much, man.
You can't fuck. I mean,
They
I'm
said,
sure,
they said
I'm
we gonna
sure-
they said we gonna cook the dirt off this shit.
I'm sure Wingstop is not that much better, but like, at least I
Wingstop is
enjoy the
definitely
food.
not better.
What?
Deep though, the kitchen, bro.
Oh, you mean just sanitary wise?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah, it'd
was
be a
gonna
little
say,
questionable.
Fuck yeah.
Be a little. I know. Like motherfuckers.
Anytime
who
I
work
see a
there, like,
restaurant that have their mask on their chin, I'm like, this food gonna be
Papi,
fire.
hey, hey,
Food gonna be fire, but you a dirty dude.
Nah, bro. The chin under the mask under the chin shit is so
I
funny.
hate that
Or
shit
just the
so
nose,
much,
the nose,
dude.
John, where
Yeah,
it's
bro.
just half of the mouth
You're
is
almost
just.
there. All you gotta do is put it on your nose. You got the nose out.
It's
But
so
sometimes
funny.
it don't be. Sometimes it be slipping off the nose.
Don't be
You
that
feel me?
person. No.
You're not rocking with that?
Nah, you be having to pick it up, but sometimes it be slipping off.
Damn. Other news.
Should we talk about Snowfall?
We're here.
What's time? What's time at?
We're about 150.
Let's talk about Snowfall. Fuck yeah. Ladies and gentlemen,
Man,
for the past 2 months, we've been trying to get this together. We're gonna talk about Snowfall.
I know.
Unfortunately for us,
The drop dates and the day when
we don't
record.
watch TV. Like, who the fuck is? I mean, I might have to go turn it on, but like, who the fuck is really watching TV nowadays? So we don't get Snowfall the day it comes out. We get it at midnight on Hulu.
Yeah.
My fine co-hosts work on Thursdays, so it's really outside of their schedule to really stay up and watch the shit or watch it before the pod. It's kind of damn near impossible, right?
Yeah, real shit.
We made it happen. 10 episodes later, we are here at the end of season 4. If you have not yet seen this episode, there will be spoilers.
Major.
Throughout the whole season, because we haven't been able to really sit down and talk about this shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Episode 10.
Man.
Man.
Snowfall is probably the best show on TV right now.
That's how I feel, but I don't watch a lot of TV, so I can't really
Yeah,
say.
I'm not.
I watch
You got it.
But I watch TV through, like I said, through like, Hulu, Netflix, all that.
You got it. I have a different opinion, but you got it.
Snowfall is probably the best show on TV right now, bro.
I respect it, but especially after this last one, there's gonna be a real solid argument for my pick. But anyways, Snowfall, end of the season wrap up. Really, I feel like it's like part 2 of the finale because I feel like the episode before was really the one. That was really the one that shit went down on. That's when a lot of shooting happened. That's when a lot of revenges were being made. That's when a lot of shit was shaking. Because rest in peace to some very notable characters.
Man, talk about your boy, the man boy.
That shit broke my heart. That shit pissed me off because he was a real one. And he was the one who
got him out the way.
He was the one who was supposed to take care of shit next season. He was supposed to be the big head honcho. He was supposed to take over Franklin. He was supposed to steal his plug, and he was so fucking close.
He was so close.
But women.
Pillow talking.
Man.
For what it's worth, he almost did it, real. Tanase slipped under his nose for a whole season.
That shit pissed me off. He got set up by what's her name?
Tanase.
Yeah. Fucking hate her, dude. You guys were talking about, oh, I hate this person. I hate this person.
She was it.
You did say that.
Yeah.
I called it.
And I just said I hate her, but like I didn't think she was working with Manboy. I thought she was just kind of like gonna do her own thing.
She did start getting very sus.
Yeah.
But when she first came on the scene, I was like, all right, well, it's just another love interest for Franklin Saint. Like I didn't really think anything of it, but man, he almost did it, real.
He really did.
They got his ass though. They got his ass out the way, bruh.
They shot him what? Like they had to shoot him like 9 times.
Bro, the only issue I have with Snowfall is people just be eating bullets, bro.
Yo, they be eating them shits.
Franklin got shot, lived. Fine.
He got shot twice, didn't he?
Fine. Yeah, fine. He's the main character. He gotta live.
Yeah.
Louis gets shot.
We don't know how many times. It might have just been one bullet. And
Still, Louis is skinny as shit. She ain't got that much blood running through her veins to really keep her alive.
Nah, but you could get shot as long as it hit him like vital organs.
You get shot? Okay. Allegedly.
respectfully.
Damn. Okay.
Allegedly. Yeah, Jerome got shot, but he's alright. He kind of gets got like popped in the arm or some shit.
Yeah,
niggas die every day, B.
Scully though.
No, Scully is a crackhead.
Scully be eating bullets like he's Wolverine, dog.
Scully is a crackhead, bro. And
they just be yanking him out, and he'll just be fucking bumping some like electronic.
And then the next episode, he gets shot somewhere else. Like he ain't just get shot in that same place.
And he still be moving, shaking, running.
Man.
Scully, who else got bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember a lot of these characters' names, and I don't know why.
Which one?
What's the mom's name?
Khadijah.
Yes.
Khadijah got.
She had to go.
Whoa.
She had to get up.
She had to go. She was fucking crazy.
And Jerome was not
because she was the only one that was really causing problems.
Yeah, for real.
She killed Fatback. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Fatback. Rest in peace to Thaddeus Barber.
Yeah.
All the real lokes out there, you know what I'm saying?
What I'm saying?
He was OG.
All the lokes.
He had one good episode, bro, where they're trying to... they're talking to the private investigator, and then he's like... He's like, you work with your mama? My mother works with me. And he picked up the magnifying glass. I like this. I'm taking it. They finally give him some lines. He's not just in the background, bro.
Just for him to get
they stabbed him
multiple times.
Cold.
That scene was kind of funny though. Yeah, it was kind of fun. I'm never telling
bro,
you.
You can really like.
She's just like.
And this bro,
he ate those too.
She deadliest warrior to him.
That clip is so fucking good. That clip is so. You know, it blocked me from posting that.
Really? It was like harmful content?
Yeah, it said content not available.
Oh, bullshit.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck you, Twitter, for censoring my shit. But
it wasn't even a person.
I know, I just said mood, and motherfuckers thought I was, you know, up to no good.
He said he's a demon. He's a demon.
That shit is so fucking funny.
So let's break down what happened in this
last
episode.
Well, was that everybody who got smoked in episode 9?
Irene, fuck you. Fuck
Irene.
We're smoking on the Ave pack. Fuck her. Ever since I met her on the show, I knew she was bad news and I knew she had to go. Me and Evan will talk about it every week. Like, you see this bitch right now? The epitome
of mind your fucking business.
She's just causing problems for everyone.
And her daughter never showed up in the show. My fingers are still crossed she shows up in episode 5, but god damn it. Pissing me off.
So,
I need her. I want her.
Khadijah,
Manboy,
Irene. Yeah.
But that was just in fucking 45 minutes. Yeah. All 3 of those people died. It's more people than the whole season.
Yeah.
Avi's still alive and kicking.
Avi is still here.
Avi's a boss. He said I make it through everything. He said I ain't lived this old for no reason.
Hey, he got it.
The drip just keeps on going up.
Yeah,
with age.
They're giving that man some drip of belly, dude.
Man. But anyways, what happens in this episode?
Your boy
we get a flashback.
Tom Reed.
We get a flashback.
We do get a flashback.
Back when Alton, Jesus, was, you know,
in the Panthers, doing his thing, and doing his thing, and he's picking up Franklin from school. The craziest attention to details. He's drinking after he picks him up.
Yeah,
walking out to school.
I was like, whoa, like
they started.
This scene is gas. Like they knew what they were doing.
The foreshadowing.
Yeah, and then like the whole time I'm watching this go down, and Franklin's like, I just need to talk to him. I'm like, yo, you finna smoke your dad, like.
Because that was Mr. Teddy's whole thing. Mm-hmm. What are we gonna do about your dad? Because he's the one yapping.
I said Tom Reed. Reed Thompson.
Tom Reed, that's good. But
you mean Teddy McDonald?
Teddy McDonald.
Oh yeah.
Bro.
So
the top 3 character in this fucking show.
Reed, yeah.
He definitely plays the fuck out the role.
Hey man,
he plays the fuck out the role.
I think he's passed up a couple notable names.
Yeah, for
he's
sure.
Better than Avi.
Yeah, for sure. Wait.
Better than Leon.
For sure, yeah.
Better than Jerome.
After this episode, he's better than Jerome.
Yeah. He be handling it better than El Oso, who used to be a fan favorite.
El Oso used to be a fan favorite, but
I'm not gonna lie, I was never really a big fan.
Really?
Of El Oso,
you know what? It's the accent.
Yeah.
It's
the heritage.
Do it, bruh.
I hear it.
Because the accent is so fucking bad, dude. I don't think that's a good idea, amigo.
I don't know. It's like Jack Black and fucking Nacho Libre.
Yeah, but Jack Black's a white guy. Is he not white?
No, I think he's Hispanic.
Jack Black is Hispanic? No, yes, he's like half?
I think, yeah.
Oh, okay, he's half. I didn't know that.
He's like
damn, I didn't know that. I thought he was just a white guy. That's why he has good hair. Okay.
Yeah, come on now.
Oh,
You see the boy.
I didn't know that.
I
Okay,
love
my
Jack
mistake,
Black
Jack
so
Black. You got it.
That's a legend right there. You gotta put some respect.
Hey. You got it.
You got me.
You got me.
But anyways,
man,
great characters. And then so the main focus of this episode is Franklin versus his dad.
Yep.
Tracking him down, conversation, this and that. His dad goes yapping on fucking
his name
radio.
is Reed Thompson,
Yo.
and I have his real name and pictures. What the fuck? What do you think?
What did you,
happen?
bro? What did you think was gonna happen to you, bro?
That's a CIA operative right there.
What the fuck?
They
Like,
silence people for a living. Like this is what they do.
you
Literally.
really?
His dad a op.
His dad is an op, bro.
His dad's
I was
an op.
watching it with the homie Jadam. I know he's listening to the podcast. He taps in every week, just like everyone should. But we were watching the episode together, and I was like, "How crazy would it be if Franklin has to smoke his dad?" Like,
I'm with it.
his dad's like, "Do it, kill me," and Franklin sheds a single tear, and it's just you hear the gun shoot, and then Snowfall in the background. Like, obviously that didn't happen. We gotta back up a little bit. Okay. Scully, he went to the Saint house.
The Saint residence,
and was ready to get shit popping on.
He pulled up with 6 shells and
Anything
fucking
moving.
ready to go.
He's on anything moving, bro.
And at this time, it was Franklin Dolo and his dad. They were having a conversation.
And Alton kind of hit him with a hard one. He hit him with the turn and then bang, and then Franklin missed 3 shots.
Yeah.
Like,
Yo, can we talk about how bad Franklin's fucking aim is, bro?
Bro walks with a cane, man.
Bro, I feel you.
You try to shoot with a bad bag. Bet you can't do it.
Bro, he just needs to put the gun up, bro.
He's gonna let his dad just like.
but he's not hitting shit anyway.
Franklin got bodies.
Yeah, he does.
Franklin got bodies. You
Bro,
put respect.
Point blank
Yeah,
range.
you feel me? You gotta have him walked up to you.
Motherfucker was in the seat.
You gotta have him with their hands tied. You feel
He
me?
killed Man-Boy too. He got that body.
Might be 6 feet away. Social
I
distance.
know, bro.
He can't even get the 6.
He was on the pad. He was on a pad.
And he was still standing after the fact too.
Bro, when I saw Scully get to the hospital,
Yeah.
I thought it was a wrap.
I thought it was over. In my mind, he's really killing Louis.
But they fucking bitched him out for a character. They wrote him so
You
shit.
don't have to do this.
And like no real good reason she gave him to not kill them.
It ain't ever gonna end.
They're gonna chase you. How many times have you heard, oh, if you kill me, somebody else is gonna chase you? How many times do we have to hear that argument in the show?
I
Like
don't think
dead
that, like,
ass.
That was the reason why she ain't shoot him. I really think he just like lost too much blood and like.
Yeah, and I mean that's kind of what they were alluding to. So he never showed if he died or not.
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't know.
He just bled out. But Jerome saw he was bleeding, and so he knew that he was like weak. So then he just went in for the tackle and took care of it. That was that. Who knows if he's actually dead or not? But they were sure celebrating like he was. I doubt he really is though.
No.
Just
not.
based-
You know how many bullets he's ate
not.
just in this
He's
season
not
alone.
dead. They would have showed him dead if he was dead.
Yeah. Which is exciting because that should be a formidable foe, even though they did him like a fucking bitch. in this
Yeah,
episode.
because he was a real killer.
Dog, those first fucking
You know
episodes.
what? They had to nerf him though. I understand.
He was going.
They
The,
had
the,
to-
the trajectory was just.
They had to nerf him quite a bit. Yeah.
I understand.
If they kept Scully on 10, the show doesn't end up like this.
That's a fact.
You know?
That is a fucking fact. But and then
Where did
ended.
they go from here? Oh, my fault. Continue.
No, because we didn't finish up the show.
Yeah.
There's a standoff between Teddy, Alton, and then Franklin has to pick. Who am I going with? Who am I fucking with? And of course, like the show loves to do, nothing.
There's always an out.
There's always a.
There's
no!
always an
Hey,
out.
Dad, I'll send you out to fucking Cuba, and I'll still do my thing over here. Cool.
Which is really
resolution.
what the fuck they should have did 4 episodes ago.
Yeah, when Alton was calling people to get the passports made. Get the fuck over there. What the fuck you stalling for?
Yeah, I
Mind your
didn't.
fucking business.
Trying to be an activist. The internet don't exist. You gonna die and nobody's gonna hear about it.
Bro.
Like, what the fuck?
Just some crazy shit, man. But.
The craziest shit to me
Mm-hmm.
is when Louie comes back from the hospital
Okay.
and she's like, we're gonna do our own thing.
Mm.
And that's when I knew. I was like, oh. I really feel like this episode, the finale, wasn't that great.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Nah, it wasn't. It was definitely more so aimed towards like.
The writers are scrambling to make more content.
Yeah,
This should have been the last season.
for sure.
The
Yeah.
writers were like, fuck, how do we squeeze out another season of television? Okay, let's make sure that the Man-Boy prophecy comes true and his family turns on him and says, we don't want to sell for you no more. Boom, Louie and Jerome are doing their own thing. Leon is a fucking numbskull and was like, hey man, I think I want to get out the game. Motherfucker, do you know all, like, when Franklin said it, he's kind of like a piece of shit, but he's really laying it down. Like, I could have given you up in my life. None of this shit needs to happen. Mm-hmm. Fatback is still alive. Sorry, you're dead. But everything, business as usual. We're still working with Manboy. We're still working with Scully. Mm-hmm. Are you crazy?
Yeah. Man. They made Leon go out like a bitch, bro. He was so hard when the show started. Bro.
How many of these characters are they gonna bitch out? And who knows? Hopefully it's a good arc for next season and they regain their muster and, you know, oh, okay, everything's all good and all. But that's why I wouldn't consider this, like, the best show right now. Is it fucking top 3? Of course, but...
So what's the best show?
There's only one season out of it right now. And it's animated.
Yeah, I knew he was going to say it.
Invincible is the best show right now.
Invincible?
Amazon Prime.
I'm not hip.
Ladies and gentlemen... If you have Amazon Prime...
Have you tapped in?
I haven't, but I haven't. It's on my queue. It's on my list.
I believe you.
It's on my list.
New episodes every Friday. Best show on TV right now.
If it's good enough, I'll check it out, and then I'll tell Chris.
It is good enough. I just said it's better than Snowfall.
Is it better than The Boys? If it's better than The Boys...
It low-key... No, because it's just as gory. It's just as violent, but it has the added aspect of, like, the animation medium. So where, like, The Boys can be a little bit too gory and kind of too much, like, okay, that's all that they're doing. This has, like, actual, like, really good writing and, like, different storylines and shit. It's about a dad superhero and a son superhero. And it's just, like...
Okay. Chef's kiss?
It's perfect right now. And the perfect cast. It's like... Every single one of these... Dude, they have fucking Mahershala Ali voicing, like, this rock character who's, like, barely even in it. It's just like crazy shit like that they get for this shit. Okay. But and also a lot of Run the Jewels music in it.
It's a cinematic experience.
Hey man. Not a lot of people rock with the animation. You know what I'm saying? I got you. But yeah man, sports and we're out of here.
Sports and we're out of here.
Anything popping, Ev?
Come on now.
In the sports world.
Come on now.
Besides the fucking Raiders being
being what?
Being dumb.
Okay, for sure. I'm going to start it out and just get it out of the way just because so nobody thinks I'm fucking biased. Paul George is putting up numbers and doing insanity shit, and the Clippers are winning a lot of games. End of discussion. So, basically...
I just want to get it out the way so I don't...
Just so motherfuckers don't cancel me and don't think, oh, he's too biased. No, you guys are doing great. Cool, good job. Next topic. The best rapper in the NBA.
Talk about it.
Fucking going crazy recently.
He plays for the Hornets?
Yes, sir. My favorite team in the fucking East right now. Miles Bridges. He had a 30 bomb the other night, and he's just dropping...
On and off the court, huh?
You see it, bro.
He's really good at rapping.
I'm telling you, man. Have you heard him?
I've heard the snippets.
You saw the one that I posted?
I think so. Matter of fact, this is the one I'm saying.
Hold on. I gotta run it back. Nah, I don't think so. I gotta run it back, though.
Dog, this shit is easy. Got a dick bitch that put her ass in my face like Rikishi. She can't spend the night unless she tryna come and please me. She can't spend the night without the F, call me Weezy. I'm in the 6. My light skin bitch said, boy, you cheese. I said, baby, that's just payback for the times that you tease. Top a nigga for that chick. We do a nigga greed. She got the rubbing on me. I grant her wishes on the G.
Come on! Dame Lillard could fucking never. Lonzo Ball could fucking never. Okay? That motherfucker.
We need an NBA mixtape.
With all of them on there?
Yeah, with all the rappers in the league.
I think that would be cool.
That'd be fire.
That would be so good.
I think that'd be really fire. I think it would be cool.
People would catch snubs all over that shit, though.
100%. And that's why, like, and if anyone was gonna drop some snubs on a player, like, I'm waiting for a Clint Capella bar where when he threw that shit down on him. But Clint Capella's putting up historic numbers now.
Bro, could you imagine an NBA mixtape with, like, features from, like...
Actual rappers?
Like, fucking Blue Bucks, because you know they always do the sports references. Jack Harlow, because he always does the sports references.
Yeah.
All Black, because he always doing it. Somebody hit my line.
It would be really crazy. No, it would be really crazy.
Let's make this happen. Somebody hit my line.
But, you know, speaking of washed up, you know, fucking... players who got mentioned in songs, Tyler Hero and the Miami Heat have been at odds recently due to the fact that they are afraid of his celebrity status, quote unquote.
Quote unquote.
And that is doing much more than his, his actual
ability.
Yeah.
To play basketball.
Yeah. I saw the numbers. I think he's averaging 9 points
The kid sucks.
this season.
Damn.
17% shooting.
The kid sucks.
Yeah, he's been extremely cheeks this past, recently. Lakers have been kind of whatever, you feel me? Just kind of, all over the place.
Current situation.
But we got Anthony Davis back tonight.
Yep.
Shout out to the boy. That'll be exciting. Hopefully get our feet back up because tonight, believe it or not, playoffs are just around the corner.
Yep.
And we had our first official eliminations tonight. Two teams.
It's playoffs. It's about to be playoffs already, bro.
2 teams are officially eliminated from the playoffs. The Minnesota Timberwolves,
Right.
who had the number 1 overall pick this year. And Anthony Edwards needs to be on the fucking mixtape because that boy can rap.
Yeah, he's nice.
You haven't seen the clip?
No.
Over the little baby shit?
You gotta send it to me.
Woo! It's just him freestyling, but
That's fire,
God damn. And the Houston Rockets.
Whoa.
The Rockets are out?
The Rockets are doing so good, and like a couple months ago, right? Like
They
weren't-
lost 20 straight.
Yeah, but before that, they were like, because I remember when Harden had went to the Nets,
Yeah.
and they had a little hot streak, and I was like, damn, okay, and then they started sucking.
20.
Major,
It was
dude.
like 22 losses in a row
Yeah,
or something
damn.
like that. There's no comeback from that. They are officially gone. Other news. Anthony Davis is back. NBA shit is just kind of, fizzling out, whatever. There was a Houston Rockets player who, they just got eliminated. He also got jumped at the club
What?
and had to miss the next game because
Who got jumped at the club?
what is his name? Sterling Brown needed medical attention after they were all at the strip club celebrating a loss, and he got they were obviously a little intoxicated, and they thought they were getting in the right Sprinter van, but it was actually the wrong Sprinter van,
Okay.
and it was just a bunch of dudes, and they saw him getting in there, and they were like, "Who the fuck is you?" and jumped him,
What?
smashed bottles over his head,
We
like
can't talk about this first.
They thought he was about to get him. They thought he was about to
yeah,
get
no, they really fucked him up really big. Like, big time. Like, I think he's out for the season.
Jeez.
But shout out Kevin Porter Jr. for saving his life, apparently. One of my favorite players right now in the league. Oh, I love that kid so much. Russell Westbrook is
Man.
the most clutch scorer in the NBA right now.
That's very interesting.
What?
He has 105 points in the clutch, 5th in the NBA. He's first in field goal percentage in the clutch. And he's shooting 40% in the clutch from 3.
Mm-hmm.
Just something to think about.
And for what it's worth, as a Golden State Warrior fan,
I'm glad you're bringing it up.
so Steph has been on a fucking
Going
tear. I
nuts.
think he broke the record for
Most three-pointers.
it's a stupid stat.
Yeah.
Most consecutive 30-point games over the age of 30.
Yeah.
It's a fucked stat, but he broke the record with 11 or 12 games.
Mm-hmm.
But
Craziness.
he played the Wizards, and they limited him to 18 points.
You're gonna talk about the loss?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
No, because he's been going retarded.
No, he's been going. Ooh boy.
yeah, no,
going-
45 bombs back to back. Like,
going
he's been
crazy.
putting up historic numbers, but motherfuckers was gassing him up and just he went. Didn't he go like 3 of 18 or something like that?
2 of 14.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I did see that.
Holy
2 of 14,
shit,
and
yeah.
he shot 17%. Yup. Trash.
Oh my
Trash.
god!
Will say when I was watching the game, it was like close in the third quarter. I don't know how the rest of the game panned out.
Damn.
But it's good. It's good to see Steph Curry like still ball. Hopefully he doesn't leave the Warriors. 'Cause
You know where he's coming, baby.
He wants to fuck with a
You
real
know-
team,
You know where
baby.
he's coming, baby.
listen, man, Clay's coming back. We'll be alright. We'll be fine. I don't know why y'all laughing at Clay. Like, all right, when the Splash Brothers are back, I don't want to hear shit.
Hey, just as a reminder, the Oklahoma City Thunder traded away Kevin Durant, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Chris Paul, Victor Oladipo, and Sabonis, Serge Ibaka in the span of 10 years.
Yep.
And they still have a better future than the Sacramento Kings. Fuck you, bitches. But anyways,
Kings are cursed.
yeah, I fucking hate the Kings. I hate them so much, bro. Their social media is so annoying.
Yeah, because
Like, out of all the teams in our division, like, Clippers don't be talking shit. Fucking Suns don't be even talking shit really that much. It's always the Kings who have this, like, one-sided beef with us.
they're
And they're always
not
just like,
not self-aware of how corny their social media really is. It's fucking bad.
They think that they're like Wendy's or something, bro.
Yeah.
And that's the equivalent of what they are, fucking cornballs. But
Fucking Wendy's.
BJ Boston and Terrence Clark,
What's going on here?
2 NBA prospects, lottery picks, arguably, passed away in a car crash tonight.
That's them. I saw the.
Some really heartbreaking shit.
Yeah.
Just rest in peace to them. Prayers out to their family.
Yep.
Also, rest in peace to rap legend, arguably, Shock G.
Yeah, no debate there.
There's another rapper who passed away this week.
Black Rob.
Yep.
Rest in peace, both the legends. Shock G, man, that shit blew me away today.
Yeah.
Just because a lot of y'all wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Shock G. Leader of the the rap group called Underground. Why the fuck is my brain? You know what I'm talking about. Fucking the one who put the satin on your panties. I don't know what else to say, man. He a lot of y'all got your flow from Shock G. If you listen to, he wasn't the best rapper. Digital Underground. Thank you.
Okay,
Jesus,
yeah.
my brain is.
You're good, bro. You're good.
You know.
57.
Yeah, no, he was young too, but rest in peace. You know, the Black Rob shit was really tough too, just because I know he was homeless when he passed away.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jesus, but you know, rest in peace to both of them.
Yep.
You want to wrap it up with the music that's dropping tonight?
Before we get out of here,
Okay.
I wanted to extend a possible giveaway situation for the Holy One Radio listeners and only the Holy One Radio listeners.
Oh.
So it is currently the 22nd as of recording this.
Yes.
This comes out in 3 days, 25th? Something like that, right? Yeah. It's the anniversary of Holy One Radio.
On the 25th?
On May
5th.
5th.
Yeah. Next week.
If you are
Cinco de Mayo.
If you are following the podcast on any platforms, send me a screenshot of you subscribe to the YouTube, following us on Spotify, following us on Apple. I guess you can do that now. Following us on SoundCloud, and I'll hook you up with something. Because it's hard to do this. We have a great time doing this, you know, but getting together, finding out what we're going to talk about week after week. Sometimes there's nothing to talk about, and we just got to spitball it, you know? But I'm happy to be here with my friends.
100%.
I'm happy
It's
to
always
make
good vibes. Good
content
energy.
for the people. And if you've been supporting us since day one, god damn, shout out to you, because we have been through some phases.
Yeah.
We went through the Zoom calls, and then we were busting it off the Zoom, and then we brought Chris onto the pod, and we're bumming it off of the 2 mics, and I know that the quality wasn't necessarily you know
where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that's to no one's fault. That's just the lack of equipment.
Just,
you know what I'm saying?
You know, starting off.
But we're finally grinding things down to a fine flow, and I think we're figuring out the formula day by day.
100%.
But we just wanted to say that here at Holy One Radio, we appreciate you.
100%.
Play some fucking music.
Let's do
Let's
it.
get out of here.
Of course.
Who
I'll
got
go first. I got
You
first.
got it?
You feel
got
me?
First? Go ahead,
I got
man.
first. I talked about it. You feel me? I thought I had it, but now I'm kind of questioning. Just because, you know, I have played Denzel Curry on here before, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go a little bit of an alternative route. You feel me? I said it before, that Angelic Hood Rat shit, Kenny Mason. I haven't played him yet on the podcast yet, but I'm going to do it today. And this is probably my favorite song from the album. Either way, some alternative sounding shit. I don't listen to a lot of rock music, just because, you know, I've always had to listen to rock music. But this was a breath of fresh air, and I love this song. This is Play Ball by Kenny Mason. All right, y'all. Kenny Mason, Play Ball off of Angelic Hood Rat, the supercut. Shout out to bro. Hopefully, you know, things are coming.
Hell yeah.
What you got for us, Chris?
All right, y'all. So, you know, I was talking earlier about this Cordae EP. So I'm going to come on here and play some Cordae featuring Young Thug.
Oh!
This song is called What's Up.
Okay.
All right, y'all. That was What's Up by Cordae featuring Young Thug.
All right.
It was okay.
I'm going to bring us out with something a little smooth. Some late night vibes.
Uh-oh.
Nothing too crazy.
You gonna make me kiss you?
No. Chill out. This was recommended to me on Spotify.
Okay.
This is Destin Conrad with their song Bills. Alright, y'all, that is Bills by Destin Conrad.
Beautiful,
this
beautiful.
This is Holding One Radio, episode 49. We'll see y'all next week, everybody. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next week.
Peace and love.